gentlemen, a warm welcome to the 2025 British Grand Prix prediction show, where we do a full 100% distance race like real life with full qualifying, and we predict what's gonna happen in the real life race by doing the race ourselves. We drive as one of the drivers, but anything else that happens in this race is a prediction for what's to come. Let's say Max Verstappen bins it in the wall in lap 1, hits Lewis Hamilton, then that's exactly what's gonna happen in the real life race as well. But we are not predicting anything yet. Want to get ourselves into it. Great Brittany, the normal track right there. And we always like to drive as a hometown driver to give a different perspective every race we can, because we do this every single week. Now, we drive for this one with George Russell. We haven't driven with him this season yet in the prediction shows. And he, of course, is a British driver. And of course, because he's in one of the better cars, I think it's going to be nice, because Britain is a very tough track in the F1 25 game that we're doing today's show inside of. Now, George Russell is going to be the one we're driving with right there. Of course, we just heard some rumors, ladies and gents, that Russell might be losing his seat to Max Verstappen. I think it was yesterday or something that the Italian press or something came out with that Verstappen is negotiating with Toto for a contract in Formula 1. In Mercedes' team, I mean, and leaving Red Bull. But let's see how it goes. It's not confirmed yet, but there is some rumors. Now, that would be, I think, at the expense of George, but let's see how it goes. I think it's a quite active kind of thing that's going on, so it's nice that we are driving as George Russell right there too. Now, of course, as always, 110 maximum difficulty, ladies and gents. We want to go full qualifying, single practice to do a couple of laps right there. Then we're going to do full qualifying, then a full race as well, and that's going to be the show of today to predict exactly what's going to happen. Now, we're also going to check out the weather in a little bit, because the weather should be, well, I mean, what I thought so far is going to be a little bit wet. These are the settings right there. Standard everything with the damage on as well. We've got the safety cars on. We've got the formation lap 1 and normal corner cutting, which should be okay. Now, before we get into the weather though right there, I want to check out the weather forecast. So let me whip out my phone, guys. Let me whip out my phone and let's check the weather forecast. Weather forecast Silverstone. And then we'll whip it in like that. It looks like at the moment Friday is going to be dry. So for the Friday, that's the practice session right there. We're gonna put light clouds, and then we'll put some dynamic. Right? Leave it up to fate. You never know. A lot of things change in the UK, the United Kingdom. Come on now. We got Saturday. Saturday, apparently, we are going to see some rain, guys. Oh la la. At the start of the day, it should have some rain. So for the qualifying, what we're going to put is we're going to put a little bit of wet. And then after that, we're going to do dynamic. So we're going to leave it up to fate, because after all, it's a prediction show, right? Then for the race, which is on Sunday, oh, apparently there's also going to be a little bit of rain at the start of the day, and then it's going to get lighter and lighter as we go. So let's do the same here for the race as well. Let's put wet at the start, and let's put dynamic. Leave it up to fate. Do you agree with this, ladies and gents? Number 1 if you do, number 2 if you do not. And then we're going to get ourselves started right here. Pre-recorded? Well, I mean, I guess that proves that it's not pre-recorded, guys. We are live everywhere. YouTube, TikTok, Kick, and Twitch. So feel free to chat wherever you want to chat right there. I have eyes on the chat. I see all of you. Yes. 1 1 1 2 2 1 1. I think that's the way to go, right? Yeah, that's the way to go. Now let's get ourselves started then right there. We've put everything in. We know exactly what's gonna happen, or we don't, because it's up to fate, really. It's a prediction after all. Let's get ourselves started right here, right now, with the British Grand Prix prediction show. It's always such a fun show every single week when there is a race weekend. And we've got some really good predictions. I think last week we predicted there to be rain on Friday, even though it didn't look likely at all. The prediction was that there was going to be some rain. There was a little bit of drips in the practice session at Austria, and it actually happened in real life as well, even though nobody said it was actually gonna happen, because it was very unlikely. Okay, here we go then. Practice session first. We're gonna do a couple of laps right here, and then we'll go from there. Overwatch, as well as Avonzo, as well as Jonathan, the real SC17. Boom! Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. Okie dokie. Now, of course, this race, we're going to be driving with George Russell. It looks like we're going to have rain all the way right here. It looks like for Q2, though, it's going to dry up. So it's going to be rainy at the start of Q1. Then it's going to dry up a little bit. For the race, it's going to be the exact same, you can see. A little bit of rain at the start. Then it's going to dry up. So we're going to have a very fun race. I think it's going to be very close to what we're going to have in real life as well. With rain at the start and then a little bit less rain as the qualifying progresses. Okie dokie. Let's put on the Brittany setup. Brittany, is this a new one? It's somewhat new. I'm just quickly going to double check whether it's the newest setup that there is. And this flippin' engineer keeps yapping in my ears. What the flip, man? I know exactly how this track goes, bro. What do you mean? Oh, there has been an update to the setup. So I'm just quickly going to update it real quick. And then we will go from there. Oh, yeah. Big update. Big, humongous update, guys. That is exactly what we like. There we go. All right.
Okay, so at the end of this session,
let's do the update. Here we go. And then we're good to go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Irish in the meantime, coming in with the... let's put a little bit more fuel so we can do a couple more laps. Let's do 15. That should be okay. I want to go medium tires, and we're going to see what the car feels like out on track. Boom, shakalaka. Irish in the meantime, coming in with the Twitch Prime for the very first time. Irish, thank you so much for your Twitch Prime. And a warm welcome in once again as well. Boom! Lovely. I love it, man. Thank you. Sexy Biscuit. Boom. Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. The SRC command only works on Twitch or YouTube, guys. For those of you who are on the TikTok, it doesn't work, unfortunately. There is no commands on TikTok yet. They haven't opened it up, TikTok, to be able to do commands. Okay. Out on track we go now. Remember, this track is super, super tough in terms of like the competition, so we are running realistic car performance, so it's going to be as close as well as possible to real life. Wait, hold up. Wait, hold up. Let me just quickly double check something real quick. Oh no, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine, guys. I did not fart right there. Okay, that was my steering wheel hitting the stop. All right, I did not fart. Hold up. I think it's now uncentered. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? What the flip am I doing? All right, let's just quickly recenter it. There we go. Yeah, it's a degree off center. All right, we're good. We're good. Fixed it. Boom! All right, let's go. Let's do this. Dodo! Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? It's Joanny. Welcome in, ladies and gents. If you're enjoying yourself already, make sure to hit that follow button. You do not want to miss out whatsoever on my beautiful wheel farts. All right, you don't want to miss out whatsoever. It's great to have you here, though, for what is going to be the Britain Grand Prix prediction show, where we predict what's going to happen in the real-life British Grand Prix by doing the race ourselves. We're currently in the practice session. And we have predicted, or at least we checked the weather forecast. It's supposed to be a little bit rainy towards or throughout the weekend in Brittany. So we could see some little eeny-meeny bits of rain, which should make it quite tough for the F1 cars to go around. But let's see how it goes. I see a lot of people in the chat in the meantime saying that some good wishes towards a footballer who has passed away. I did read that this morning as well. So yeah, may he rest in peace. I do not really know who that is, but I do hope that, or I wish the best for his family. I don't really know what to say, to be completely honest with you, but because I do not really find myself in that area, but obviously it's very, very sad to hear. Sebastian, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. A warm welcome in. If you're joining in right now to not just a stream, but to a show, ladies and gents. You're joining into the British Grand Prix right here. As we are getting ourselves started with the practice session. Of course, anything that happens right here is a prediction for what's to come in the real-life race, ladies and gents, of the Brittany Grand Prix. If you have one crazy prediction, ladies and gents, one crazy prediction, what would be your crazy prediction for the British Grand Prix? Put it up in the chat right here, right now. Let me know. Let me know. Brodstas or Sebastian, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. What do you reckon, ladies and gents? One crazy prediction. This is the nerdiest stuff you've ever seen, and you love it. I know, I'm a big nerd. I'm a big nerd. I'm a proud big nerd, though. Hamilton wins it. Max DNFs again. Lando to win. Is that crazy, Lando to win? I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Kimi to get the win. That's quite crazy. That is quite crazy. All right, we're gonna do a couple of laps right here to see what pace we have, and then we're gonna get straight away started with the qualifying and the race. Full qualifying, Q1, 2, and 3, so we know exactly what's gonna happen in the qualifying. It does seem like we, at the moment, have a little bit more straight line speed than we have cornering speed, but hopefully that should help us a little bit in the race right there. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Anthony, thank you to follow as well. What's up? The best decision that you have made in your life right there. Well done. And a warm welcome in. It's great to have you here. Woo. Lewis will retire. No way. There's no way. There's no way. All right, listen, that would be a crazy prediction. You're absolutely correct. That is a crazy prediction. Brad Pitt replaces Russell. I mean, after watching the movie yesterday, he might be able to do it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. What a great movie, guys. I really, really enjoyed it. If you're somebody who doesn't like Drive to Survive, you might have some struggles at some point in the movie, but I flippin' loved it, man. It was so good. It was honestly the best movie I've watched in a long, long time. And I'm not F1 biased right here, but that was actually a great movie. Really, really good. Top streamer, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. As we now go through the last couple of turns, we are purple everywhere. Remember, in George Russell's car, today we should be able to fight for, well, I would say top positions, but we'll have to wait and see. We're going to do a couple of laps right here in the practice session, getting ourselves up to speed, and then straight away, we'll get into the qualifying and the race. A warm welcome in the meantime for those of you who are joining in right now. It's great to have you here. If you're enjoying yourself, you better hit that follow button, otherwise you're going to miss out on all the fun that we're going to have in the future. You're going to come back in a year's time, you'll tell me, Tom, I missed out on all the fun. What have I done? I should have hit that follow button when I had the chance. Come on now. Johnny, thank you to follow as well. What's up? Welcome in, as now we go even quicker. Purple first sector with Russell. Woo! Verstappen to Mercedes we go. Here we go, you say? I mean, yeah, we'll have to wait and see, but I guess it's very fitting that today, after those rumors yesterday, we drive as the hometown hero, George Russell, at the British Grand Prix. It is not a coincidence, guys. Now though, we go super quick through the, oh my goodness, Megas and Beckets. We're still up on our lap time. Purple. Albon top 6. Oh, I love to see that as well, guys. I think if I have one crazy prediction before we do this prediction show today, my crazy prediction would be that we will see... What would be a crazy prediction? I think we're going to see... Who is normally very good at Brittany? I think we're going to see George Russell to win the race. Is that crazy? I don't know if it's crazy enough, guys. George Russell to win the race. I don't know if that's crazy enough, but I'm going to say George Russell wins the race. It's going to be a not too hot weekend. And normally in not too hot weekends, the Mercedes car kind of does well. When it's very hot, the Mercedes doesn't do as well. I'm thinking George Russell is going to win the race. We might even find out in this prediction show today whether the prediction show predicts it as well. Because for those of you who do not know, you're joining in right here to the prediction show of the British Grand Prix, where we are going to predict what is going to happen in the real-life British Grand Prix by doing the race ourselves. My name is Tom. It's a pleasure to meet you. And whatever happens today is the prediction. For example, we spin it right now. George Russell is going to spin in the flipping practice session as well. It's that easy. It's that easy. Everything is a prediction. We're going to do a full race. I think it's 50-something laps or something like that. It should be a lot of fun. So join us on the journey, baby. Bullets, as well as Merant, as well as Built, F1 Lover, White Rice. Take me to follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. We've done a couple of laps. I'm thinking we're going to do one more right here. And then we're going to get started right here, right now, with the qualifying session. Number 1, if you agree, Tom. I think we are ready already for the qualifying session. We're looking very quick on these mediums. Come on now. Remember, it's 110 maximum difficulty right here. It's absolutely maximum. Here we go. Come on. Woo, we're pretty quick. Oh my goodness. We go even quicker, ladies and gents.
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your
Come
tyre
on now.
temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel of the MFD. We monitor carcass temperature and
Purple
surface
first
temperature
sector, ladies and
to get the
gents.
best performance when
We
they're
just keep
both
getting quicker,
inside
bro.
a normal operating window. Surface temps tend to fluctuate
Beautiful.
faster, so try a few laps with the
Oh my
data
goodness.
open and get a feel for how to control them.
Harry, they're gonna follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. The best decision you made today, Harry. Well done. And a warm welcome in. Oh my goodness. Well, that was quicker, but FIA is not gonna allow that in the flipping qualifying. A little bit wide right there. We try to keep it close right here as well into 5th gear. Get on the power straight away. And we're almost 2 tenths up right now. Right, we're gonna finish this lap. We're gonna go back into the pits, and then we're gonna get started with the qualifying session. It's gonna be full qualifying, so Q1, 2, and 3. So we can predict exactly who is gonna be out. Also, I think we predicted last week in the Austrian Grand Prix a Lando Norris win, didn't we? Didn't we predict a Lando Norris win? I think we did, no? Oh no, yeah we did, And Max Verstappen missed out. Although he missed out a bit more than what we predicted, because we were P2 with Max Verstappen in that race instead of what he did. He got a DNF. All right, let's go and return to the garage right here. And let's get ourselves ready to go for the flipping start of qualifying. All right, what's the pace like at the moment? Let's see. At the moment, ooh, okay. Jesus. 1.4 seconds quicker than Esteban Ocon, ladies and gents. That is insane. That is actually insane. Okay, may I just say, bro wouldn't be talking so much if he was in an actual F1 car? No, when I was in an actual F1 car, I just had a smile on my face all the way throughout, John. I just had a smile on my face from start to finish. I could not talk. I was just like mouth open like this. Okay, we are going to go and retire right there. I think we're ready to go. Unless, you know what? No, we're going to do one lap right here with on the softs. Minimum fuel to see kind of what pace we have. Minimum. So we're going to put 5 kilos and then we're going to see what pace we have. And then we're going to get ready to go for the qualifying. Here we go. Boom! A warm welcome in to those of you who are joining in right now. It is great to be here for the prediction show of Brittany. Of course, the home of Formula 1. This track, I believe, in F1 25 that we're playing in right now, has gotten an update as well. I think they've updated this track too. Maybe the scenery around the track. Maybe not the track itself. But it looks quite spicy around the track. Yavuz, as well as Yiposen, BTW, boom, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in, good to be here. Of course, we're live right now on YouTube, TikTok, Kick, and Twitch. I've got all the chats open. So feel free to chat wherever you want to chat. I see all of you. Okay, I see all of you. Has Max passed his prime? I don't think Max has passed his prime yet, guys. I don't think so. I mean, if we look at the performances that he does, fair, it's been less, but that's because of the car. We all know F1 is a team sport, not a driver sport, right? I think if you put Max in a McLaren, he would obliterate anybody. And that is not clear bias because I'm Dutch or whatever. I'm not even a Max fan, let's say. But he is just the best driver there is at the moment. Maybe even ever. Maybe even ever. But he'll have to get some more world championships to call himself the best one ever, because at the moment he's not. Kochi! Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to be here. As now, we are going to go and do one final lap in the practice session on the soft tire to see kind of what pace we have. And then we're going to get straight away started with the flip-in qualifying. Here we go. Let's go, baby.
If you hit the limiter line too fast, you'll pick up a penalty. Watch the on-screen.
Not ever? Oh no, definitely not, guys. He needs to do a lot more to become the best driver ever. Statistically. Now through the last and final turn we go. Let's go all out right here and let's simulate a qualifying lap. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Let's do this. Into 3rd gear, get close to the inside on the power. Oh, just about lose the car right there. Get close to the inside now on the power straight away. And now, utilize the battery. We're 3 tenths up right now. Come on now. Yeah, I'm obviously the F1 greatest of all time, guys. Come on now. With my 3 laps in an F1 car, I am the greatest F1 driver of all time, guys. Oh, big time! As we say that, we go over the flipping gravel. Oh my goodness. Woo.
Okay, we've only got one lap
Come
of
on now.
fuel remaining.
Come on. Oh, there we go. Through the last and final turn we go. 1 second up. Exactly, I almost spun out, but I'm too good, guys. Through the last turn we go now. Absolutely on rails at the moment.
One lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
Into third gear. Come on now. Through the last turn. The turn where Hamilton went through. And through goes Hamilton. And over the line we go to get P1 with a 27.3. Boom shakalaka. Now the question is, how quick do we need to be to fight for pole, ladies and gents? That is the question we're about to find out. Let's retire from the session and let's get ready to go for the qualifying. Boom! Full qualifying, Q1, 2, and 3. And whatever happens in today's show is a prediction for what's to come in the real live race, okay? Let's see. Let's see. What time is the Creator Series event? I'm not gonna do it, guys. It's some Williams thing, so I'm not gonna do it. Also, I'm not gonna do the Creator Series this Saturday, guys. I'm skipping it this Saturday because I could not be beeped to get angry again. So I'll be there next week, maybe. We are gonna go in advance, and we're gonna go get ready for the qualifying. So let's see what we can do. Here we go. But yeah, there is some kind of a Creator Series event tonight, but I won't be part of it. It's like a Williams thing, I believe. Now though, as expected, ladies and gents, as expected, the rain has come! In real life, in the weekend of the British Grand Prix, this weekend, there will be rain, ladies and gents. And as expected, the rain is here at the start of the weekend. And who can do amazing? Who can do amazing? It's George Russell! Of course he can, come on now. And that's exactly what we're gonna do right here. It's going to be wet at the start, but if you look at the weather, ladies and gents, it's going to dry up as the qualifying goes on. I think we do need to do a lap though here. I think we do need to do a lap right here. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see how long it's gonna continue to be dry for, or wet for. Because Q2 and Q3 looks to be dry. So maybe at the end of Q1 is the best time to put a lap time in, but I mean, I don't want to risk it, guys. I do not want to risk it, so maybe we just go out on track right now. We put 7 kilos in the car, or 8, and we just do a few laps on the intermediates. Here we go then, ladies and gents. Let's go out on track, and let's put the best lap in that we can. Boom! Okay. Let's go. A warm welcome in the meantime. For those of you who are joining into Q1, remember, whatever happens today is a prediction for what's to come in the real life race. You're joining the prediction show. We do this every single week. So if you haven't yet hit that follow button, make sure you do. Next week, we have no race, but the week after that, we've got the next one. And then, of course, we're doing a prediction show with our hometown hero, or at least as close to a hometown hero. This week, we decided to drive as George Russell, but we drive it as a different driver every single week, ladies and gents. It just made a lot of sense that this week we drive as George Russell, having not driven with him many times in the prediction shows, I don't think. Ooh, we might struggle here, actually. We might struggle because we have a very low downforce setup at the moment. And a lot of people around us maybe went for more downforce, I'm not sure, but I went for a low downforce setup due to the fact that, of course, it's not going to be raining all the way throughout this weekend. We're going to have a little bit of rain at the start, and then it's going to get drier and drier. Justin, as well as ASAP Benzi. Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. If the seat doesn't move, it does move, guys. But I turned it off for now. It has hydraulics, or whatever you call it, motion. But I turned it off because it's because it creaks after 2 hours. I need to fix it with the manufacturer of the simulator. I mean, I could turn it on, but it's gonna make a crazy sound after like 2 hours, so I would have to turn it off again, but that would be annoying because I have to pause the game. Franz Herman, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. Here we go then. Let's go. I don't ever think I've seen Tom drive in a Mercedes. I mean, we've driven in many different cars due to the fact that we do the prediction shows, but obviously not very often. Alright, I'm thinking of leaving Lawson in front. In fact, there's a couple other drivers behind as well. We do not want to get in the way of. Verstappen right here on the lap, and then Yuki Tsunoda on the lap as well. Remember, it's 110 maximum difficulty. And we're going to do the very first lap with George Russell. Who is going to grab pole, ladies and gents, in the qualifying? That is the question. Remember, we only really need to do one good lap in Q1 to go through. We need to be top 15 right here. Otherwise, we're out. Here we go then. Come on. Oh my goodness, it's not easy. Not easy in this weather to turn the car in. Come on, Tommy boy. Oh, drifting through the flipping turns. Come on, come on, come on. Woo! Oh, that was tough. That was very tough. That was very, very tough. Now as we go through to the first sector, we try to keep the car rolling, but remember, we have a car that is very, very worn or low on downforce. So it's gonna probably be the toughest for us to do a good lap right here at the start. Weather report.
We anticipate an end to this rain in around 5 minutes.
The rain is stopping, ladies and gents, in 5 minutes time. And that is expected from here on out. It's a prediction for the real life race, ladies and gents. It's gonna be wet at the start, and then as the qualifying session progresses, it's gonna get drier and drier. So that's the first prediction that we have for the real life qualifying session of Brittany. 38.7 for Carlos Sainz in the meantime.
Okay,
now we need to be very careful.
P19.
Through the last and final turns, we are not purple whatsoever, but are we going to be anywhere close enough to be able to put this car through the Q2? We need to be top 15 for that, ladies and gents, with George Russell. Through the last and final turn we go. Over the line, it's going to be P5, just about a 39.7 and ahead of Kimi Antonelli, so that's at least good. But look at Bortoleto, guys. Bortoleto. Before.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel.
I mean, he did
now.
amazing. Bortoleto did amazing, ladies and gents, in the Austrian Grand Prix. Right here, right now. If the weather doesn't get a lot better, Bortoleto might be getting himself through the Q2. That would be crazy. I mean, would it be crazy, but a really good lap at least. Woo. Maybe he is the big surprise. Maybe Bortoleto is the big surprise of the British Grand Prix. We're about to find out, because remember, you're watching right now the British Grand Prix prediction show, where whatever happens right here, as we do a 100% long race, with the realistic car performance, 110 maximum difficulty in one of the cars. Anything that happens is a prediction for what's to come in the real life race. We do this every single week when there's an F1 race, so if you are enjoying yourself, make sure to hit that follow button, because if you have not yet, you will miss out on all the fun. You're gonna come back in a year's time, you'll tell me, Tom, I missed out on all the fun. What have I done? I should have hit that follow button when I had the chance. And right here, right now, is your chance. Okay. But chances pass, right? Come on. Don't let that be you. Minu Poco, as well as Brucey. Boom. Take me to follow as well. What's up? Box this lap. Box this lap.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Into the pits this lap, ladies and gents. So let's go in. I think Albon stays out. But we don't. We're going to practice the pit lane entry. Remember, we need to go super slow. 60. There we go. We went too quickly. That is a warning for us. But a big warning that we should not speed in the pit lane, because we just did it. And if we do that in the race, we get a penalty. Now we only get a warning and a fine from the FIA. So, but don't worry. George Russell is a millionaire, guys. He can pay it, right? Come on now. He can flip and pay it. Bortoleto to Red Bull confirmed. Source, Tom. Well, not quite, but maybe. Maybe. I hope that's not a foreshadow for the race. Everything is a foreshadow for the race, guys. We predicted Lewis Hamilton to win the sprint race in China in Ferrari. Nobody thought he was going to do it that early. But we said it and it happened. Or we did it in the prediction show. Jetty Boy. Boom. Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. Bro just killed a man in the pits. Yeah, true. We just drove straight through it. Did you see that? It's gonna dry up, ladies and gents, as we go. I'm gonna accelerate the time a little bit right here, because what is the point of going out on track right here, right now? It's only gonna get drier as the session progresses. We're gonna stop the timer around 3 minutes or so, and then we're gonna decide together, okay? You guys get to decide alongside with me what we do, because you guys are the engineers. Right now, anybody out on track, they're still in the intermediates, but it looks dry. What do we reckon, guys? Should we go out on track on the inters? It's 3 seconds quicker, guys, the softs. What do we think? Soft tires or inters? Softs or inters? Right now, we're P10 with George Russell. It shows it's 3 seconds quicker.
Some quick lap times now being posted.
You see?
It's getting faster out there.
It shows it's 3 seconds quicker, the softs. Softs. Surely. All right, here we go. It could be Russell out in Q1, guys. If we don't do well here. All right, let me quickly put the fuel down. Currently, we've got 8 kilos. We're going to put 5. There we go. Let's get ourselves out on track.
Right, so
here we go.
Best lap so far, 1 minute.
Let's go.
0.7. Okay, that's all the checks complete. We're ready to go.
Let's go. Why did it say that we were low on time, guys? Why did it say that we were low on time? Oh my goodness, we're low on time. We're low on time! Hurry up! We need to go quicker in the flipping pit, bruh. No! We need to do the quickest outlap we've done in our life, guys. It's still a little bit wet right now. Although I will say it's getting a lot better as we go. I think we might be able to make it with like a few seconds to go, guys. Number 1 in chat, if you think we're gonna make the lap right here, we got 1 minute and 10 seconds to go. Surely we can make the lap, guys. Surely we can start our lap and do a good lap and get ourselves through to Q3 or 2. I mean, we need to be top 15, guys. We're currently P10. We're P10 right now. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a close one. This is gonna be a close one. We need to push like crazy. Oh, that's very wide. Warning, exceeded track limits. That's okay. Oh, it seems like we're quicker on these softs now. Oh, here we go! DRS enabled! Let's go! 29 seconds to go. All right, we need to be close to these guys, even though we don't want to. Oh, are we gonna make it? 20 seconds to go. Please get out of the way, guys. Please get out of the way. Please get out of the way. Ah! 4 seconds to go. Let's flip into this. P18, guys. We have to do this lap. P19! But we're 2.5 seconds quicker at the moment. Surely we can do this. George Russell on the verge of being out. It's a purple sector 1 right now. Don't lose the car. Do not lose the car. There's no way. Zolty! So it's K goes eat. Take with a follow as well. What's up? Walking in. Good to be here. A little bit of grass on the tires. I mean, that's surely gonna be enough, right? Do not get in the way. Lance! Lance! No, you can't be serious. Lance Stroll completely blocks us on our lap. What the flip is this? It's still a purple lap though. As George Russell comes through the last and final sector right now. Will he make it through? And who is gonna be part of the first 5 to be out? It's Piastri! It's Piastri! Oh my goodness, that's a crazy prediction. Over the line we go. George Russell goes P1. Boom shakalaka. And Piastri is out in Q1. So a crazy prediction at the start of qualifying in Britain. Piastri is out. Boom! There's no way! There is no flipping way. Piastri, ladies and gents, the big shocker here, who is out in Q1. It's Fernando Alonso, Nico Hülkenberg, Piastri, Oliver Bearman, and Alexander Albon out in Q1. That is crazy. Listen, guys, I told you so, okay? If this happens in Q1 this weekend, all right? I told you so. Crazier things have happened. People doubted me. They said, oh, Lewis Hamilton wins the sprint race. He's like P8 every race. Okay, all right. We flipping predicted that as well. We're predicting it right now. It's happening. Okay. Now, that is crazy. We're gonna get ourselves the Q2 right here, and we're gonna predict what's gonna happen in the British Grand Prix by doing the race ourselves. Boom! I mean, that would be crazy, guys. That would be crazy to have Piastri out in Q1. I mean, our pace was pretty good, but it was still quite a bit wet here.
Radio check.
The radio check. It's only gonna get drier and drier here for Q2. Surely, George Russell has the pace to go through to Q2 here. Or 3, I mean. In the top 10. The question is, though, can he do it on the old softs? Or do you think, Tom, we need to do it on new? What do you reckon? I think we should go and do a lap first on the old softs. Number 1 in the chat if you think we should do laps on the old softs. Number 2 if you think, no, Tom, only do one lap on the new softs. I think we need to do a lap on the old softs first, but let me know in the chat. It's up to you. Put it up in the chat. Remember, I've got all the chats open. In fact, let me show you. Right, look at this. Look at this. All the chats, YouTube, TikTok, Kick, and Twitch, all of you right there. I see you, okay, I see you. Look, this is the view. This is the view from the cockpit. We got the grass right there. Anybody want to touch grass? I would like to touch some grass. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Okie dokie. Ladies and gents, we are gonna get started right here with the lap first on the old tires. Let's go out on track right now on old tires, and then we're gonna do one lap at the end as well to see how quick we can be.
Right.
Boom shakalaka. Here we go.
Let's get it out there.
Here we go, baby. GK, as well as Oscar Bo, as well as Restar Gaming. Boom, take me to follow as well. What's up? If you're enjoying yourself right now, make sure to hit that follow button. If you haven't yet done it, I will tell you right now, I'm gonna do it anyway. So just do it today. Come on, right? It's easier like that. It's easier like that. Okay. Whew. Ricky, as well as Lexus. Boom, take me to follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Bro is already practicing for the Creator Series, so I'm not even gonna show up this week, guys. I decided that I need a break from the Creator Series again. Even though it's my final season, I don't want to do it this weekend, so I'm not doing it this weekend. I'm doing it next week again, I think. I'm yet to decide, but I'll do a few of them still. To finish off the season in style, but I'm not gonna do it this weekend. Riyadh, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. Soon 100k. Very true, Daddy. Very true. Once we reach 100,000 followers on Twitch, I will be doing a very special, a 100k special. Don't worry, we'll be doing it everywhere. TikTok, Kick, YouTube, Twitch, everywhere. To celebrate the 100k. Because, of course, everything started back in the day on the Twitch channel. It'll be quite fun. I've got a really cool idea for that. Andre, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Alrighty then. We're gonna do the first lap right here on softs. What's the weather saying? Weather report.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain expected. So that's another prediction, ladies and gents. There will be rain at the start of qualifying, and then it's gonna dry up as we go, ladies and gents. Dry up as we go. Whew. Okie dokie. Let's go and do the very first lap of Q2. We need to be top 10 to go through with George Russell to Q3. One more qualifying session after this. Here we go then, ladies and gents. Let's flip and do this all out with George Russell. Come on. That's better, that's better. Be as wide as possible. Cut to the inside. Oh, it's a bit... Oh, that's not great. That was no great. That lost us probably 4/10 or so. That was a big one. We mounted the curb way too hard right there. No purple, just green at the moment. As Carlos Sainz goes quickest with the purple lap. Woo! Come on now. Let's go. Let's go. All out right here. Use a bit of the battery, but not too much. We're using a bit too much at the moment. Not a bad lap whatsoever, but the start wasn't great, guys. The start wasn't great. Woo! Lamp, as well as Veroxito. Take me to follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Oh, a little bit white. Close the spot. Oh, that was beautiful. That was great. That was really good. Through the last and final turn we go. It's going to be a P. Oh my goodness. P1, ladies and gents, for George Russell. I did not expect that at all. I did not expect that at all. Whew. Oh my goodness. Oh la la. If I race you, I'm fairly confident I can win. Listen, I'm not the best in the world, but I will say I'm one of the best in the world because I qualified for the F1 Esports Pro Draft back in 2020. Part of the fastest 30 drivers in the entirety of the world in the F1 game, worldwide. Come back to me when you do that. Alright.
Love the
Bald
content.
Fossil
The
coming in
simulator
with the
is
2 month
absolutely
resub at
insanely
tier
awesome.
1. Thank you so much, Bald Fossil. I really appreciate it, mate. Yeah, I'm so happy with the simulator, guys. It's a dream come true, honestly. It's the best investment I've ever made in my life, genuinely. I would not trade it for anything else. I would not trade it for a car. No, there's no way. Ladies and gents, we box this lap,
Right, let's have you in.
We're gonna go into the pits as Yuki Tsunoda goes quicker than us. I think he must have used his brand new tires for that lap. The question is whether this lap is gonna be good enough to go through to Q3. Number 1 in the chat if you think, Tom, this is enough. A good enough lap. A good enough lap. Number 2 if you think, Tom, you flipping?
Suck.
Not a good enough. Not a good enough. Okay. That's a crazy lap from Tsunoda, though. Jesse, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Into the pits we go. 60 kilometers per hour. We need to keep that in mind. Extra pit stops today are not going to be very easy, guys. Because this pit lane is so slow. I wish they made it 80 kilometers per hour. I don't understand why they have to make this pit lane 60 kilometers per hour. Why is it not 80? It's such a wide pit lane. It's such a long pit lane. If they made it 80 kilometers per hour, 2 stops would be so much easier because you lose less time in the pits, right? Come on now. Okay. Easily a better lap, you think? I think we can do a better lap. But, yeah, let's see. No force feedback in the setup is criminal. I have force feedback, guys. I'm just too strong for the force feedback. Now, I'm running a special setting called negative drift.
Okay,
it makes it a lot more realistic. It makes it a lot more realistic where the steering wheel doesn't automatically want to go back to the middle. You can keep it like this and it stays like right there. Nobody really can do that unless you have negative drift. But I don't run a lot of force feedback, but I run, well, you can definitely feel it. I'm just too good in controlling the car. The smoother the better, guys. That's the way to go. We are 5 tenths behind of Lando Norris right there. 26.9 from him. Okay, let's accelerate the time. Let's go to the end of the session and then let's decide together what we can do. Because at the moment, we are quite in the clear, although we do have some people that are yet to do their laps right there. Okay, at the moment, a lot of people out on track, or at least going out on track. George Russell's teammate, Andrea Kimi Antonelli, is out of Q2, if he stays where he is. Max Verstappen just about on the verge. Surely he's going to do a better lap. And Gabriel Bortoletto, ladies and gents, is looking like he might be the surprise of the qualifying in the British Grand Prix. Remember, you're joining into the British Grand Prix prediction show, where everything that's happening is a prediction for what's to come in the real-life race. We do this every single week, and so far, Piastri out in Q1 is the first prediction. Okay. Alright, so number 1 in the chat if you think we need to do another lap. Number 2 if you think, Tom, we're fine. We're about 7 tenths clear of P11. No, more than that. 1.2 seconds clear of P11. Surely we don't need to do another lap. We can save the tires, go to Q3, right? Come on now. Yep, you think we're ready? 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I see a lot of number 2s on the Twitch. A lot of number 1s on the YouTube. Okay. I think we will go and accelerate the time and we'll risk it for the biscuit. A couple of improvements right here, but not enough, ladies and gents. George Russell, with the lap we did earlier, is through to Q3. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Are you seeing what I'm seeing, ladies and gents? This is a crazy prediction. This is a crazy prediction. Max Verstappen out in Q2. Andrea Kimi Antonelli out in Q2. That is insane. That is prediction number 2 and prediction number 3. Max Verstappen out in Q2. Andrea Kimi Antonelli, also a bad qualifying from him. That is insane. That is actually insane, guys. Oh my goodness. If honestly, the changeable conditions, guys, I'm telling you, they're going to throw a spanner in the works for many, many drivers this weekend. many drivers. They're gonna throw a spanner in the works. We're gonna go with advanced. Gonna go to Q3, and then we're gonna see what we can do. Bortoletto makes it through to Q3. Epic lap from him. He's on a roll. Last race as well through to Q3. What a legend, man.
Radio check,
Ola
radio
Suloko, as well as Zeal, as well as Harry, Loy, and Stop Guy Gotki, as well as Jesse. Boom! They will follow as well. The best decision to hit that follow button right here. Well done. And a warm welcome in. Did you enjoy the F1 movie yesterday with the family? I loved it, Jonesy. It was absolutely epic. Honestly, I had very high expectations, but my expectations were met. In fact, they were actually exceeded. It was a really fun movie. I recommend anybody to go to it. Alright, do we do another lap on old tires, or do we just use the new tires at this point, guys? I mean, we got a lot of softs, right? Come on. Well, let's use the Q3 tire first. Perhaps with this one, we'll put a little bit of extra fuel. Let's put like 8 kilos, so we can do an extra lap. And then we'll do brand new softs at the end to do 1 lap and 1 lap only minimum fuel to try and go for pole. Here we go then! Boom, boom, boom!
Ready?
Let's flip and do it!
Let's go.
What up, Raisin? Did you watch in IMAX? No, I didn't watch in IMAX, guys. I watched it just on a normal movie screen, but I watched it in like these relaxing seats. You can put your feet up high. It was amazing. It was so relaxing. It was honestly great. It was a huge movie theater as well, and the whole theater was full. It's crazy. It was great, Raisin. I really enjoyed it. Honestly, it was weird. I got kind of emotional during the movie. You know, seeing where F1 is going. It's awesome, man. It's so cool. It's so cool. It's only great for me as well, guys. The more people are joining F1 as new fans, the better it is for me, man. It really is. I think they did a great thing there. I think for the casual, it was good. I mean, that's the thing. Like, you shouldn't expect going into a movie that as someone who knows everything of F1, you're gonna find new things. I really enjoyed it, even as someone who really knows everything about F1. I thought it was amazing. Obviously, stuff happening in there that would normally not have ever happen in real life. But, I mean, that's a movie, guys. Right? Even in, like, Top Gun Maverick, they do, like, things that never happen in real life. You know what I mean? Like, it's always the same with a movie. Although I'm not a fighter jet pilot, so I don't know how that works. You know what I mean? Like, it's just different. Bori, as well as Cabizela, as well as Bulan. Boom, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. If you're joining in right now, ladies and gents, it is great to have you here for the last and final qualifying session of the British Grand Prix prediction show. Of course, in real life, we got the prediction show, or the prediction, or we got the real life British Grand Prix. Sorry, my bad. And we are predicting what's going to happen in the British Grand Prix itself by doing the race ourselves. Full 100% race, full 100% qualifying, everything, and the realistic car performance as we drive today with George Russell. We try and drive as a different driver every single week. And we're going to get started with the very first lap. Boom shakalaka. Here we go then. Where do you think George Russell will qualify in the British Grand Prix? Put it up in the chat right here, right now, ladies and gents. I'm going to say P3. Not an amazing start, though, I will say. We just keep struggling in that turn. Woo. Oh, into fourth gear. Keep the car rolling. Into third gear right here. Woo. Beautiful. Team, as well as Jelly. Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Remember, you're not tuning into a stream. You're tuning in to a show. And this show brings us to the qualifying lap right here. We're on a really good lap so far. Can George Russell get himself in a good lap or in a good position with this very first lap? Well, not bad here. Not bad at all, guys. Although I will say we're using a bit too much of the battery, maybe. Kimi gonna be faster? I mean, Kimi's out in Q2 in this prediction show, guys. Woo! Oh, through the last couple of turns. What is it gonna be right here, right now? It's going to be P4 with the very first lap of George Russell. It was a scruffy lap. It was a messy lap. But luckily, we've got enough to do it again. Do you think we should go do another lap straight away right now on the same tires? We can stay out and do another lap. Number one, if you think we should do that. I put an extra fuel to do that. Or number two, if you think, Tom, let's go back into the pits. You're not going to go quicker. Let's put brand new tires on. And let's do one lap at the end. We can do that as well. I think, honestly, we might not be able to go quicker on used tires right now to do another lap. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Ooh, okay, you guys want me to try it again. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay. No 3. Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? As well as Rippo. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. My name is Tom. For those of you who have not met me yet, it's a pleasure to meet you. They also call me the Bomb. Why do they do that? I don't know, man. They're crazy. But one of the reasons is because I'm sexy. Ask anybody in the chat, they will say, yes, indeed, that is correct. We call him Tom the Bomb because he's sexy all the time. All the time. It's crazy. Sophia, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? As well as Avocado. What's up? Welcome in. Okay. Be a chat and go on horse. Even if I wanted to, I would not be able to do that. We're gonna do one more lap right here. We have the fuel to do so. And then we're gonna go back into the pit straight away. To do one more lap at the very end. We should have enough time to do so. I think we just about have enough time. Here we go then, ladies and gents. All out right here. Come on now. That's great. That's not so great. But a better exit gives us all the speed onto the main straight. Come on now. A 10 up right here. On used tires. That's insane. Into fourth gear. Close to the inside. Ah, we struggled there. Drifting through the corner. It's a purple sector 1 though. Come on now, Tom. Woo! I don't think we're gonna improve. I don't think we're gonna improve. It's a good lap though. As close as possible to the inside right here. Use all the battery that we have available. Into third gear we go. Through the last 2 turns. Use all the exit speed. And over the line we go right here to get P3. We gain 1 position on just about a little bit better tires right here. And George Russell P3 at the momento. What is the quickest lap though? Fastest lap overall.
Fastest lap at the moment, 1 minute 26.
Okay, we need to pull everything out of the back. We're gonna go return to the garage, and hopefully we should have enough time to go back out on track, but I think we need to be quick with it, guys. 2 minutes, 31 seconds. That is incredible timing, guys. That is the best timing we could have gotten right here. Now, we're gonna put the minimum fuel right here. As you can see, we got 8 kilos. We're gonna put 5 kilos right here. 2.7 laps. And then we're going to do 1 lap and 1 lap only. So let's head out on track right now. Let's see if we can beat P1 at the moment. George or Lando Reese is going to get P1 if it stays like this. We have 4 tenths to gain. Hamilton, amazing qualifying. And then Russell P3. Here we go then. Boom.
Clear the garage, please. Cars ready to leave.
Woo. Let's go, baby. Zika, as well as you, George. Boom. They're going to follow as well. What's up? Let's make sure we don't discuss any, like, spoilers yet, guys. I mean, in a month's time, we can discuss spoilers of, like, the F1 movie, but let's make sure we keep the spoilers out of the chat for now. Even though I watched it already, let's keep the spoilers out, guys. For people that haven't yet. I mean, the movie has only come out 5 days ago, so... we'll talk about it in, like, a month, maybe. But no worries at all. Okay, let's let Leclerc by. Also, now we need to find a good spot on the track. Let's go, let's go. And then we'll see what we can do. A warm welcome in, though, if you're watching on the YouTube, TikTok, Kick, or Twitch. It is great to have you here, right now. We've got all the chats open, so feel free to chat wherever you want to chat. Whether you're watching on the YouTube, TikTok, Kick, or Twitch. I see all of you, okay? We'll go from here. You use traction control, I use 0, nada, nachos. No traction, no nothing. I've had the turn of the assist in 2019 actually. because I was trying to qualify for F1 esports. I turned them off. Within 2 weeks later, I qualified for F1 esports. Boom shakalaka. Although I will say I played a lot at that point. Maybe even more than what I do now. Alright, Duan also going for a lap. We also need to watch out a little bit because there's only 30 seconds remaining and we do not want to go and miss the line right here. At the moment, it looks like Lando Norris gets pole position in the Silverstone Grand Prix. We have 11 seconds to go. Will that be enough? That is the question. Oh my goodness, this might be close. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! 2 seconds! Jesus! 2 seconds left! Come on now, Tom. Don't give me dirty air. Oh, we're a stand up right here! What an offense up! Come on now, come on. Two tens up! Oh my goodness. Are we gonna be quicker than Norris? Shakalaka! We improve our lap time to P2. George Russell does not pip Lando Norris. And that means, ladies and gents, according to the prediction show, Lando Norris will get pole position in the British Grand Prix at the very end. George Russell gets P2. Lewis Hamilton gets into the top 3 in qualifying. That is a crazy, crazy prediction, ladies and gents, because we have Liam Lawson in the top 10. We got Jack Doohan or Franco Colapinto in the top 10. We got Gabriel Bortoleto in the top 10. And we've got Lance Stroll. Gee, and Yuki Tsunoda. What the flip is this? Guys, I swear, if this is happening, man. I think if we give it a broad prediction, we can say that the qualifying session of Britain is going to be one of the most unpredictable qualifying sessions in terms of who is going to go through to another session of the whole season. We're going to see some big shockers. We're going to see big shockers, like big main time drivers like Piastri, Verstappen not making it through all the way to Q3. Exactly who is going to be, you know, going through and who is not, I guess we'll leave it up to fate. But I think a broad prediction can be, it's about to be crazy, okay? We're going to see people going out that you might not expect. Okay. Now, let's advance and let's get ourselves ready to go for the race right there of Silverstone. Of course, there is rain expected throughout the weekend, and that is exactly what we are predicting right here as well. It's going to start it's going to rain at the start of the race right there. 52 laps of the Silverstone Grand Prix. Let's get ourselves into it right here, right now. Tell your cat, tell your dog, tell your future grandkids. Ladies and gents, here we go. Let's do it. Whew. Let's do it.
We're moments away from lights out.
What is this accent? What do you mean?
Towards turn 1. Welcome.
What do you mean? What is this accent?
Formula 1 Grand Prix.
I'm originally from the Netherlands. What's wrong with my accent, man? 5.8 kilometer long track, 18 turns, and we have got a lot of DRS zones where we can do the overtakes. But remember, DRS will not be opened up because at the start of this race, it's gonna be wet, or at least we're predicting it to be wet. If you're joining in right now, a warm welcome into the British Grand Prix prediction show. Whatever happens in this race and qualifying is a prediction for what's to come in the real live race. We do this every single week, so make sure you follow if you have not yet. And at the moment, we predict Norris Norris to get pole position, and George Russell to get P2. Behind of them, though, we've got a full top 3 lockout of the British peoples. We got Hamilton in P3 with the Ferrari that has been upgraded since Austria, so I can see it happening for sure. Leclerc very, very close as well. Then a lot of crazy positions with Bortoletto, Lawson, Doohan, Verstappen. Tough qualifying for him in the rain. Antonelli very, very slow as well compared to his teammate. And Piastri, a shocker, as the rain was kind of getting rid of the rain, and he was not able to do a good lap at the very end. I hope we're going to see a drying session. Drying sessions are the very best in qualifyings in F1. Those are honestly the best qualifyings, because you just go quicker and quicker as you go. The last lap is your quickest one. If you make a mistake in your last lap, you're out of qualifying. It's insane. And then it gives opportunities for slower teams and slower drivers to go through as well. It's just the best. I think that's what we're predicting right here. Imran, as well as Hugo, Ashman, and Sam. Boom! They're going to follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Okie dokie. Ladies and gents, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness! We've got rain predicted for the start. I mean, we predicted that already. Then it's gonna be dry, and then it's gonna be rain again at the very end of the session. We're gonna have rain once again. So I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready. It's about to be crazy. I'm gonna put, let's put 56 laps, so 4 laps over fuel. But there's rain, so maybe 3.5 laps over fuel. And that will be okay. Moose Matt in the meantime, coming in with the 100 bits as well. Moose Matt, thank you so much for your 100 bits, my guy. I really appreciate it, dude. Legendary, man. Whew. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Intermediate tires. We're not really gonna do an extra set of intermediates. We're just gonna go intermediates until it becomes dry. Then we're gonna go mediums, hards, whatever the flip. We're gonna decide together in the race. And then at the end, we might have to go intermediates once again. So this is about to be a crazy race. And if this is the prediction for what's to come in a real life race, we're about to have a spicy British Grand Prix this weekend. Here we go then! A warm welcome for all of you who are joining in right now. Chill back, relax, and get yourselves ready, because you're not just tuning into a stream. No, we don't do streams over here. Ladies and gents, we do shows. In the meantime, whether you're watching on the YouTube, TikTok, Kick, or Twitch, right here, put it up in the chat. Where are you watching from? And you'll see for yourself. We've got the most international chat in the entirety of the world. Right here, right now, put it up in the chat. And look at this, you will see, okay. I see Australia, Serbia, I see Netherlands, Greece, I see Croatia, I see Finland, South Korea, I see Croatia, Brazil, I see Michigan, USA, I see Greece, Germany, England, United Kingdom, I see Australia, Netherlands, Croatia, Greece, South Africa, Austria, Turkey, I see Ukraine, Czechia, Denmark, South Africa, Bulgaria, Finland, Brazil, Slovenia, Macedonia, Malta, Bosnia, India, I see Portugal, Sweden, I see India, US of A, Canada, Belgium, India, Abu Dhabi, Malaysia, Morocco, Poland, Scotland, New Zealand, Philippines, Nigeria, Romania. Ladies and gents, a warm welcome wherever you're joining in from right now. It is great to have you here for the start of the race of Brittany. Whew. I'm ready for 50-something laps. What is it? 55 laps discontinued all the way to the end. Or continuously, I mean. Okie dokie. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Let's go, ladies and gents. Jonah Kos, as well as Big, as well as Perun, the Bunny Gamer, as well as TRD Mateo. Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? The best decision. If you have not yet hit that follow button, to do so. Don't you have that pipe system to drink? No, I have to grab my drink and then drink it myself. So yeah, that's unlucky. Maybe I need to invest into a pipe setup, you know, like they have in the F1 as well. That would be great, but not quite yet. I'm not quite there yet, guys. All right, now we are gonna start behind Norris. So, of course, we're driving as George Russell this week for the prediction show. Every week we try to drive as a different hometown driver. We could have picked many different hometown drivers like Norris, Hamilton, maybe Albon, but he's officially from the Thailand.
Looks like we're running on a dry track soon.
And
Back to
apparently
dry
we are
shortly.
driving on a dry track soon already, so it's going to dry very, very quickly here in the British Grand Prix, and that is a prediction for the real-life
Okay,
race.
so that's the
It's
rest
gonna
of the
be
grid
wet
forming
at the
up
start,
now.
and
Be
it's gonna
patient
dry up
and watch
very
those lights.
quickly. Here we go then, ladies and gents. Get a popcorn, get a milkshake, because this is gonna be epic. Here we go then for the British Grand Prix. The lights are gonna go on right now. We're gonna get a good start. Come on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Amazing start straight away. George Russell takes the move, but oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Norris does the switchback. We do not have the flipping downforce. And straight away we lose the position for P1 once again. And now Russell is going to be driving off into the sunset. We're being attacked by Lewis Hamilton as well here. Remember, we have a car, a setup that is very, very good for the dry. But in the rain, we struggle just that little bit more compared to everybody else. All right, I'm going to put down the differential so I can turn a little bit more. I'm going to put it to 70, maybe 60 would be even better. And then we'll go from there. But look at the pace George Russell has compared to Norris. Norris is so much quicker, guys. I do not have that pace. We have not enough downforce on the rear. Crazy pace from Lando Norris right here. As I just can't turn. I just can't turn. And now Lewis Hamilton goes for the overtake as well. There is no grip. There's no grip from our car. We need the rain to ease up as soon as possible. We have zero grip in the rain due to the fact that we're running a dry setup. Oh, wait. Oh, hold up, guys. I made a mistake. We can't. I need to. Oh, can we even restart the race? I don't think we can. Because if we do, our rear tire oh, I didn't up the rear tire pressures, guys. Oh, my goodness. That's a big issue. We're going to overheat the tire like crazy. I hope. This is the thing with setups, guys. Oh, that's horrible. I can't restart though, guys, because then we're just gonna restart the race, not like it's gonna if we click restart session, it's gonna go to the start of the race. Accept the consequences? I guess we accept the consequences. Here we go then, Nakio! Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in, good to have you here. Yeah, we're gonna struggle a lot on those rears. Hopefully we'll be okay though. We could restart the whole weekend and then just... Nah. That would be too much, guys. We've done too much already for that. You can Alt F4. Ooh, I can do that. Alright, guys. Alright, it's up to you guys. Do know that in this game, if you do not up the rear tire pressure, you have a big problem for the rest of the race. I could close the game and restart it. And then go straight back into this Grand Prix mode. And then we continue from where we are, basically, at the start of the race. Number 1 for restart the race and at least be able to not have issues all the way until the end. Number 2, if you think no, continue from here. Because the way it works with the setup is if you have, it's only good for the qualifying and then in the race you need to up it. 1-1-1 cheating. I mean, not really. Normally the team would tell you, but this time around, my team didn't tell me, man. What the flip is wrong with you guys? I'm kidding. We're getting used to this F1 25 game still. All right, you know what, guys? I'll close the game. All right, and then I'll restart it, okay? Thank you for being so considerate, guys. All right. Sorry for being so anticlimactic right there as well, but don't worry. It'll all be worth it because we have a 55 lap long race, guys. If we don't do it, at lap 20, we're gonna feel like our life is over. And we have nothing to flip and look forward to in this race anymore. Now we won't. All right. Also, it's a very tough race, the British Grand Prix. So normally, bro wanted an excuse. It's not an excuse, guys. It's not an excuse. I have no excuses now because I flipping reset it, right? Remember, 0 excuses. Okay, here we go. Lux Major, Solos Mandias. Boom. They will follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Okie dokie. The show must go on, guys. In real life, they're also not restarting. Yeah, but in real life, they would never forget to up the rear tire pressures, guys. Because there's 20 people on the car that are making sure to check that. Although we have a few thousand people who are checking it right there, but nobody said anything, guys. All right, I just need to do something real quick, and you might be wondering why, but we need to go to the time trial real quick. Like this. F1 World. Play. Otherwise, our audio levels are completely incorrect. It's a really weird bug with the F1 25 game, but I need to load into time trial every single time I start up the game. Then the audio is low. Listen, you'll be able to hear it. You'll be able to hear it. Listen up. Listen up, listen up, listen up. Right here, just like that. Go out on track. Listen how low the audio is of the engine. Only the engine. Listen. That's very low. We end the session, and now we go into whatever the flip we want to do, and it's fine. Honestly, man. G flipping G's. Sounds like he's blaming us. Nah, no. Yes, I'm blaming you guys. All right. I'm sub Tom. I love the vids. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, HG. I really appreciate it, mate. All right, Grand Prix mode. There we go. Let's flip into it, ladies and gents. Let's go. Race time. Let's do it. We didn't lose a lot of time with that. We lost maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes. And we got a full race of enjoyment out of it, guys. Let's go. Here we go, baby. All right, so let's double check. Here we go.
All right, let's have a quick
we're going to put the same fuel, guys. So 55.5, that's what we had. That is 3.5 laps over. Want to use that. Everything the same. So you can't tell me, Tom, you messed it up or whatever. I'm going to put the tire pressures all the way up, as we were going to do anyway. And we're going to start the flipping race. Okie dokie. Very good, guys. Very, very good. I didn't change anything else, so everything is the same. Ladies and gents, here we go. Let's do it! Let's flip and do it. Let's also skip the formation lap. I will not waste your time, don't worry. And then we're gonna get straight away started with the race right here. Although, we will have another shot at getting Norris, but I think it's gonna be very tough, guys. Here we go then. Are you ready? Put a number 1 in the chat for the prediction show of the British Grand Prix. Remember, whatever's happening right here in this race is a prediction for what's to come in the real life race. This week we drive as George Russell. Next race is gonna be completely different. Ladies and gents, here we go. As the lights are gonna go on for the British Grand Prix, it's gonna be wet at the start, it's gonna dry up as we go. Can we get a good getaway straight away? And that is the question. Come on now. Boom, boom, boom. Will we do it once again? This time around a little bit of a tougher start compared to Lando Norris right here. We try and pop it down the inside, but the car of Norris goes all the way around the inside, and he manages to maintain the P1 position. Now we're struggling a little bit with the car of Lewis Hamilton. We're gonna try and stay close to Norris. Oi, oi, oi. And at the moment, we are just about sticking a little bit better right here. Woo! Oh la la! All right, let's put this down to about 65. That'll be okay. And now in lap number 1. Oh, just look how much we're struggling with this car, guys. Ah! Oh my goodness! A warm welcome in, ladies and gents, to not just a stream, but to a show. It's lap 1 out of 52. Oh, 52 laps. And it's gonna dry as we go. Weather report.
It looks like the weather's going to dry up in about 5 minutes' time.
Oh, please, quicker! 5 minutes time, ladies and gents, and it's gonna dry up right here. And then it's gonna be dry tires. The question is, what tires are we gonna be on? What do you reckon? What tires should we be on once it dries up? Let me know in the chat. What do you think we should do right here? It's up to you. Remember, we got all the chats open: YouTube, TikTok, Kick, and Twitch. So feel free to chat wherever you want to chat. Come on now. 1.2 seconds to Lando Norris. He is just a little bit quicker. Remember, we do have a setup for the dry and not for the rain. At least now we won't be overheating our tires, which is very, very nice. That is exactly what we need. Oh, it's going to be a tough exit right there. Look at us go. Woo! Norris is quickest. And at the moment, it looks like a Norris win, if nothing else is happening. Oh, no. Oh! Over the grass, everywhere for George Russell. That McLaren is a beast. That McLaren is a beast. But Lewis Hamilton is all over us, ladies and gents. It seems like he's just that little bit quicker at the moment. Whew. Derko, so that's Lazy. Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. I might want to put a little bit more differential. Struggling a little bit more than I was expecting. 2.3 seconds right there to Norris. Remember, once the dry tires come on, that's when we start getting quicker, guys. Mediums, hards, mediums, hards. What do you reckon, ladies and gents? What do you reckon? Also, if you have one driver, who do you think is going to win the race right here? Let me know in the chat right here, right now. Who do you think is going to win the British Grand Prix? Let's see what's going to happen right here in the prediction race and what is going to happen in real life. Mediums, mediums, hards, mediums. I see a lot of people saying mediums. Set medium tire.
Affirmative, medium tires at the
I think that might be the play to go as well, guys. 2.2 now to Lando Norris. Wait, we're losing fuel? Oh my goodness, we're losing fuel! Oh, that's a problem. That's a big problem. We might not make it to the end of the race. No, not one of these races again, right? Not one of these races again where we're saving fuel all the way to the end. Please! Whew. In the meantime, behind of us, we got a group of cars that is super, super quick. Hamilton and Tsunoda right behind of us. I mean, Norris is gone because these... Hey! What the flip? Lewis Hamilton hits us on the rear. And we couldn't keep it in a straight line right there. So we had to correct the car. Now it is stable, 3.42. Yeah, now we're losing. It's plus 3 point... Yeah, 3.42 right now.
Okay, I think the track's going to be dry.
Oh, yeah, yeah. 3.9 seconds to Lando Norris right here. Weather report, weather report.
The rain's passing now, so expect it to ease up in the next few minutes. Be ready for
That's
the quick
crazy.
to come back, but don't overheat the tyres. Inters look like the best tyre for now.
Still, the Inters are the best tire for now. And we're not even holding the whole pack up either. We're actually not that slow, but Norris is just incredibly quick, guys. Incredibly quick. There, this one is Denny's, this one is Tan. Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? A warm welcome if you're joining in right here to the British Grand Prix prediction show, where we, at the moment, in George Russell's car, are pushing as hard as possible to keep Lewis Hamilton at bay. But now Lewis Hamilton is gonna want to go for an overtake. We just about stick it within the track, but he's so close now. Once we get onto those dry tires, oh, we can unleash our pace, guys. That's when we can unleash our pace. But right now, oh la la caramba, it's not easy whatsoever to stick it right here. In the meantime, by the way, if you haven't yet signed up to my very own league, ladies and gents, called the E-Grand Prix, it is absolutely awesome. We're going to be doing it once again tomorrow evening. Oh my goodness! Hamilton, in the meantime, has gone for the overtake, or at least an attempt at an overtake. He tries to go around the outside, but he's not quite going to do it because we keep the inside for now. It's getting serious! Exclamation mark league in the chat, ladies and gents. You definitely want to be there tomorrow. If not, for the rest of the championship, we are replacing the real-life F1 drivers with all of us every single weekend. And tomorrow, we're going to be doing the Britain Reserve or Reverse Grand Prix. It's going to be a lot of fun. Do not miss out. Sign up on Grid Finder website. And make sure you're there. You can still sign up as well for tomorrow as a reserve. And then next week, of course, you can sign up once again. We're trying to pick different people every single week. It is a lot of fun. Scooty, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. As now, it looks to be... Wait, hold up. The rain has stopped, ladies and gents. The rain has stopped. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That is interesting. The rain in lap 5 out of 52 has completely ended.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the
All right, let's watch out. Oh, it's so tough, guys. It's so tough to control this car. What lap do we think we should pit, ladies and gents? Right now, it is still wet. out on track. I know it doesn't look like it, but it is still very wet. What lap do you think is going to be dry enough to pit? And what tires are we going to go on right here? Let me know in the chat. Remember, you guys are the engineers. Now, Lewis Hamilton once again tries to go for the overtake. Ah, here he goes. Bro, stop hitting me! Bruh! I leave him plenty of space. Once again, though, Lewis Hamilton hits us. I mean, come on, guys. Norris is checked out, guys. He's gone. He's actually gone. Oh la la. Try and stay close. But it's very tough. Remember, 110 maximum difficulty. And we have realistic car performance. Our car should excel in the dry. Not so much in the rain, but 7.5 seconds. Norris is like dominant right now. Just like he was in Austria, bro. Crazy. Lap 4, lap 10. Well, lap 4 has already happened. 10 for mediums. Still everybody staying out in the meantime. I mean, we're definitely going to stay out as well. Weather report.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look good. Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now.
Woo! Come on now. Oh, it started to feel a lot better already. Oh my goodness, never mind. Big moment. Throw the car in. Keep it going. I think we're also starting to lose a little bit of time to the cars behind. Yes, look, Max Verstappen is already here. What the flip is this? Max Verstappen, who came from literally, what was that, P11. He's now in P5, ladies and gents. He's right behind of his teammates, 0.9 seconds. The flipping gold in the rain gold. That is insane. That is actually insane. Georgie boy, thank you so much for the raid, bro. I hope your stream was great, mate. Thank you, dude. Oh my goodness. You're joining in right now in lap 6 of the 52. My name is Tom. It's a pleasure to meet you. And at the momento, in the prediction show for the British Grand Prix, we're predicting Norris to be dominant. At least at the moment he is. A big battle though for P2 versus Russell and Hamilton at the moment in this race. And it started wet. And as you can see, we're still on those wet tires on the intermediates, but it's going to become dry very, very soon. The rain has stopped now. I just wonder, when is it dry enough to pit for the mediums or hards for that matter? But it's up to you. Do we still believe the mediums, guys? Let me know in the chat. What do you reckon? Woo! Thank you, bro. Shark! Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? As well as Ferdi. Finstar. Scooty, what's up? Welcome in. The best decision to hit that follow button right there. Well done. Welcome in. Come on now. Oh, watch out. Woo. Come on. Uh-oh. Lewis Hamilton once again tries an overtake. Or not. This time not. This time he's staying behind. I'm honestly tempted to pit this lap, guys. Pit stop information, pit stop information.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
That's not... No! Hello? What have you eaten today? Hards? I think we're better on the hards, guys. I think we're better off on the hards. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people saying hard right now. Should we go hards, guys? It's starting to become a lot easier to drive. I think we're very soon gonna get ourselves into some dry weather. They want us to do the whole race on inters, guys. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh, that's wide. We're starting to get a lot quicker though. Look at that. I think we might soon have the same pace as Lando Norris, and that has not happened yet this race. The drier it gets, the better we become, ladies and gents. The better, the quicker we become. Norris, though, 11 seconds in front. He's on a different level, man. He really is. He really is on a different level. What are the temperatures on the tires? Let's take a look and see. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! What the flip? Okay, we definitely pit right now. They're screaming!
Okay,
Oh, please help me! I'm under the water! Blip, blip! Oh my goodness! Okay. Nadi Root, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. It's time to pit this lap. The question is, what tires, ladies and gents? We're overheating the tires a lot. Please help me. I'm under the water. Blip, blip. Box this lap. Box this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Yeah, of course we're losing so much time if we're overheating that much, guys. That's crazy. Hard tires, okie dokie. We're gonna keep the hard tires. Set hard tire.
Copy that. Hards next time we box.
Okie dokie. Hard tires then. We can go as long as possible. Remember, no safety cars, no crashes yet.
Weather's changing now.
And the
You might
weather's
wanna review
changing.
that
We might want to
strategy.
review our strategy. Norris pits too. I think one lap earlier might have been the call, guys. Into the pits we go. Let's not get a penalty. Oh my goodness, that was very, very late. Into the pits we go. Verstappen goes in as well. And oh my goodness, they prioritize Verstappen. They left Tsunoda out. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Arcadian coming in with the 130 bits. Boom! Thank you so much, Arcadian. And that is our pit stop, 2.5 seconds. Meaning we are going to stay in front of everybody else. Hamilton still right behind of us and Norris way in front. Let's hope the Inter runners are going to hold back Norris like crazy. If they do that, that would be flipping hilarious and we can close in that gap. Oh my goodness. No heat to the tires yet. And we almost bit it. We almost flipping bin it. This is very tough, guys. Give me some flipping heat. Oi, oi, oi. We're very quick, actually, because we're now 1.1 ahead of Lewis Hamilton. Can we continue to gain? That is the question. Oh, we can. Look at us. Oh, not quite. We had a good exit. Oh la la. Yeah, we nearly went there. If you're enjoying yourself, ladies and gents, you better hit that follow button. You're joining in right now to the British Grand Prix prediction show. If you're not hitting that follow button today, you're gonna come back in a year's time. You'll tell me, Tom, I missed out on all the fun. What have I done? I should have hit that follow button when I had the chance. And your chance is today. Leclerc's pitting. As Norris did not close into them. It's 13.3 seconds. It looks like, ladies and gents, Norris has got one of the most dominant wins ahead of himself. Unless there is a safety car. Unless there is a safety car, Norris is going to go and win this race. With a big, big gap. But on our side, it's not that easy. We got Lewis Hamilton right behind of us. And he is rapido. Verstappen is pitted right behind as well. Luckily though, these are the kind of conditions that the setup that we put on the car excels in. So we should be a little bit quicker than what we have been so far in this race. Oh my goodness, Sainz in the meantime on the soft tires as well behind. Leclerc stayed out. Yeah, one lap, guys. One lap he stayed out. Right? Or is he still out? No. He stayed out one lap. 14 seconds is crazy. I know, right? I mean, that's a prediction in itself as well. Norris, incredibly dominant this weekend. Here comes Hamilton though, ladies and gents. Don't do it. We know how it works. We know how it happens. Oh la la, Hamilton. You know what happens if you go for the move there, bro. HK Big Mac, så das Nakla, så das Pave. What's up? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow as well. Whew. Okay. Oh my goodness, they're so quick behind of us, guys. Now Verstappen also closes in to this little pack, and Hamilton tries the overtake with George Russell keeping the move for now. Norris gets the fastest lap. Oh my goodness, guys. This is gonna be a battle and a half. We're in lap 10 out of 52 right here, and we are now finally on the dry tires. The weather, though, could shift towards the end of the race, and there could be a little bit of rain towards the end once again. What level of AI is this? This is 110 maximum difficulty, and this is one of the toughest tracks for the AI. They are very, very quick around here. Probably the toughest one of them all. So, we're running with realistic car performance, though, so the Mercedes should be a decent car. But yeah. It's as realistic as possible, guys. It just shows the McLaren is a rocket ship, just like in what was it? Like in Austria, they drove away of the Ferraris by 20 seconds or so, right? Remember? Purple first sector, though. We are not very slow at the moment. We have the pace. Whew. Did Norris pit? Everybody pitted, ladies and gents, because we were on the intermediate tires earlier. We have a big battle, a big fight versus Verstappen and Hamilton coming in soon. Also, Sainz is in this battle as well, in the Williams, so we can say that Sainz is doing a great race so far. That Williams is not supposed to be fighting for a top 5 at the moment, but he's on the soft. Do remember that he is on the soft tire. Uh-oh, there's a flipping fly in my vision. Get out of here! Oh my goodness. Oliver, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. Guys, we're holding up very nicely right here. I thought, honestly, with the DRS and everything, we would have had Hamilton come by of us very early already. But not quite. Woo! Come on. Come on now. Are we doing 32.5? Oh my goodness. All right, let's see what the car in front is doing. Driver in front.
Lando's ahead of you now. Time last lap, 1 minute 32.
Oh wow, yeah, you're right. 5/10 quicker per lap, Lando Norris is.
Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 3 laps old.
Oh my goodness,
Okay,
no! Big moment for us, big moment. We tried to keep it hanging around the outside of Lewis Hamilton, but Lewis goes for the overtake. Ah, that was smart, very smart. He was ready to go for it, although now we are not gonna let us be one right here. We're gonna go around the outside. Hamilton, though, keeps the inside, and that is how you go side by side through that corner. Can we make it side by side again? Want to go up the inside right here. Keep it hanging, and boom, shakalaka. We're back into that P2 position. That was great. That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. Woo!
Nice.
Now Hamilton is at risk, though, because we got Verstappen closing in right here as well. Although Verstappen is also at risk because there is Carlos Sainz in that Williams on the soft tires, breathing in his neck. Hey, yo, Carlos Sainz, calm down, bro, calm down. Jesus. Okie dokie. The Shake is on his Vit. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. Woo. A warm welcome in, ladies and gents. If you're joining in right here, whether you're watching on the YouTube, TikTok, Kick, or Twitch, it is great to have you here. I've got all the chats open, so feel free to chat wherever you want to chat. But if I respond to something that you might not think is in your chat, don't worry, it is in a different chat. 40,000 subscribers on YouTube. Yo, W! Alright, ladies and gents, wherever you're watching right now, it don't matter. Put some W's in the chat, ladies and gents. 40,000 on YouTube subscribers. That is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. You know what? I mean, I don't think we can do it today, but we have like a couple hundred to go and we have 100,000 on Twitch. That would be incredible if we can do it in one stream. 40k on YouTube, 100k on Twitch. That is insane, bro. I don't think we can do it, but let's see. As now, we are going to go and defend once again from Lewis Hamilton. Verstappen being attacked by Sainz. And I think a lot of other quicker drivers are now closing in on this fight as well. Woo! Come on now. Quitter. So that's Max. Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Who do you think McLaren will keep? What do you mean? Who do you think McLaren will keep? McLaren will keep both drivers. They have signed both of them. Or have I missed a rumor? Don't think I have. Without safety cars, Lando is gone. Yeah, I agree, guys. Lando is really doing a good job. Showing that McLaren, I mean, like in Austria and the real life race, it's just a different car. It's just a Formula 0.8 or whatever, man. quicker than all the F1 cars out there. And he's doing a good job with that as well. Just quicker lap times consistently every single lap. Valtteri Bottas, as well as UA Pixar. Take a follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. As now, you can see Lewis Hamilton once again trying an attempt. We once again keep it hanging around the outside. This time around, though, Hamilton around the outside, hanging it around right there. We keep it very close to the inside, but he has a better traction zone. And for the first time this race, Lewis Hamilton has successfully overtaken us. Whew. Okay, now we stay behind, ladies and gents. We stay behind as close as possible. I know we got the pace. Okay, I know we got the pace. Oh my goodness! There is no way. Sainz has overtaken Max Verstappen. All right, I think that's worth a prediction as well, guys. Carlos Sainz to have one of the best races he's had this season so far. Whew. We are gonna use the battery, use the battery, use the battery, and boom! Oh my goodness! That was 1.5 seconds. We kept the space for Lewis Hamilton, and we get the position nailed down. Oh my goodness. How about that for a move? That was beautiful. I mean, that was a dive bomb, but it wasn't a bomb. It was honestly a perfectly calculated dive. Plenty of space for the outside. That was amazing. That was actually amazing. That is how we roll, baby. That's how we roll. Remember, you're tuning in not just to a stream. No, no, no. You're tuning into a show. And this show is on lap 15 out of 52. Anything that happens in this race is a prediction for what's to come in the real live race of Brittany. We do this every single week, driving as a different driver and predicting what is going to happen by doing the race ourselves. We've had some crazy predictions in the qualifying, like Verstappen not even making it to Q3, like Piastri out in Q1. And rain in both the qualifying and the race. And not all the rain has come yet, ladies and gents. There is going to be rain at the end of this race, so keep your eyes peeled. This is not a stream. This is going to be a show. I will make sure to get you entertained, all right, on this beautiful Thursday afternoon, or whatever the flip you're watching from right now. Mikel, as well as Bentalos, as well as Kyoto, Mutt, boom, take me to follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Did he spin, or why is Nori so far ahead? He is just quicker, guys. Just like real life. The McLaren is about a few tenths quicker per lap. He has gained 19 seconds on us, but we are beating our closest competitor for George Russell in this race right now, and that is Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton has one of the best track records at the Silverstone British Grand Prix. He always gets on the podium, it seems like, at this track. I think, honestly, this year he can do it again. I mean, judged by our current positions, he is doing it. Okie dokie. Here he comes once again. Lewis Hamilton this time goes to the inside. We cannot cover him off because we made the move already. And now, with us going around the outside, Lewis Hamilton has made the move stick, or has he? We pop it down the inside, although he does not leave us a lot of space, but now there he goes.
Win that place back.
Okay. Once again, Verstappen is right behind of us, but he does not have the DRS, so I think with the fighting that he's going to be doing, because he's not going to have the DRS, there might be some more seconds lost there. The closer we are to Hamilton, though, the bigger gap we have to leave, because, of course, the dirty air is big around here. As now, the suck opens up, and we go for the move right here on Lewis Hamilton. Yep, we're going to go to the right-hand side once again, and that should be the move done one more time. Will he be able to do the switchback? No, and we're back in P2. Okay, that seems to be a good overtaking spot for us, guys. When we lose the position, boom, we get it back straight away. Ferrari make him fumble his streak. I don't know about that one, guys. I feel like Lewis Hamilton will have a very, very, very good chance to get a podium this weekend. I mean, just look at where he was in the Austrian Grand Prix. He was in P4. Way clear of anybody. I think that Ferrari is a lot better than people expect now. They have done a big upgrade in Austria. Drops, as well as DJ Henley. Take me to follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to be here. In this race, though, Charles Leclerc has unfortunately been messed up a little bit by the strategy of Ferrari because they pitted him a lap too late. Once again, though, Hamilton tries to go for the overtake. Do we risk it? Do we risk it? Do we risk it? We do. Hamilton goes wide. We keep the inside. He's still there. And now Verstappen is going to join in the fight. All right, I see how it is. Hamilton goes around. We try to do the switchback, but the dirty air kicks in. And now Verstappen is on our tail. Wait, where's my DRS? No DRS for us. No DRS for Hamilton. Brad, that's actually that's rigged. That's rigged. Why nobody gets DRS? That's crazy. On the hard tires we go.
Okay,
Everybody around this top 4 is on the hard tires, so we're gonna go as long as possible right now. Weather report.
Okay, radar is clear.
I don't believe it, guys. There is gonna be rain at the end of this race right here, as now Hamilton does the re-overtake. We tried to keep it hanging. A little bit of grass on the tires. Brake as late as possible. We can go all the way around because Hamilton has the inside. And of course, the inside, you get the least speed carried through the corner. This time around, though, Hamilton around the outside. We get a better traction zone, though. Bro, this race is crazy.
Still looking good.
This race is crazy. Here comes Hamilton again. I mean, the more we fight, the more time we're going to lose to Norris. But realistically, Norris is gone. We're not fighting Norris. We're fighting Hamilton. We're fighting Verstappen. How you doing? Wega, wega, wega. It is Saggy Ball Baggy. Okay. Lovely name. Coming in with the Twitch Prime. Oh, for the very first time, we tried to keep it hanging here. And now look at them. Very close behind. This will be fireworks. This will be fireworks. Thank you so much, Saggy Ball Baggy. For hitting the Twitch Prime, mate. I really appreciate it. If you're enjoying yourself right now, ladies and gents, make sure to hit that follow button. You do not want to miss out whatsoever on any of the future shows. And remember, this race is gonna take a long time, but at any moment, things can happen. We've seen it happen in the past. Safety car, boom. Race completely different. Norris, big gap, boom. Gap gone. And we can fight. This is the prediction show of the British Grand Prix. Meaning whatever happens here is a prediction for the real-life race. And at the moment, big battles are predicted between the British driver and also a Dutch driver here, Max Verstappen, who has come through the grid nicely after a bad qualifying. Woo! Rasko, as well as Lala. Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. Piastri will get you soon. Ooh, yeah, he's closing in, guys. Piastri is closing in big time, although there's quite a big gap at the moment. Quite a big gap. Although, yeah, it is a McLaren, remember, and we see how quick that McLaren is in P1 right now. That is quite crazy. Woo! Why is he driving Russell and not Behrman? This is not our F1 25 My Team career, guys. This is a special series that we do every single week when there is a Grand Prix weekend. We drive in one of the hometown drivers' cars, and we predict what's going to happen in the real-life race by doing the race ourselves. This is not our My Team career, if you haven't noticed yet. Matthew, as well as Oscar, boom, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Hamilton goes up the inside once again. We tried to keep it hanging, although this time Hamilton just a little bit quicker. Woo! And we lose the position. Come on now. Come on. Oh la la. We are closing in right here to Lewis Hamilton. And we do a big send on him. We leave the space. He keeps it there still. He keeps it there. We do a little bit of a switchback. Try and get a better traction zone compared to Hamilton. Can we go pop it down the inside? Oh my... Lewis Hamilton! Completely closes the door. I mean, I had the brake right there. Normally it's full throttle. Now though, on the inside of the track, we go for another overtake. And now it's getting spicy. Now it's getting spicy because Max Verstappen wants to have a piece of the pie. And if we don't watch out, all those cars behind are also going to close in. You can see there's 3 cars, including Leclerc, including Tsunoda, who are going to want to close into that gap as well. A warm welcome in if you're joining in right now, ladies and gents. On lap 20 out of 52. Woo. We have a long, long race ahead of us, and there will be some rain as well to spice everything up. Luckily, oh, yellow flag! That could be the first retiree, ladies and gents, of the race right here. It is a Kick Sauber.
Next up is one of the McLarens.
Who has lost the car? Oh, I think he just spun or something. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look what happened. Let's have a look what happened. It was right over here. There we go! Okay, listen, bro. Listen. It's not the last and final lap in Abu Dhabi yet, bro. That's a bit crazy. Listen, you can put your flipping throttle off, and you're completely fine. Listen. What the flip is he doing? Okay, that is a prediction, ladies and gents. Somebody is going to lose the car. Just straight up lose it. Straight up lose it. Nobody around them. Just lose the car. I don't know where. No flipping thing to put him off. Just somebody losing the car in the race. It's gonna happen. Tim Too Fast, as well as Simon, as well as Robin. Take me to follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to be here. 28 seconds, guys. That is actually insane. A dominant race for Lando Norris. If it finishes like this, I would not be very happy with how amazing this race is gonna go in real life. I want some battles for the flipping lead, bruh. That is insane. Incredible pace from Norris. Holmesy, take me to follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Our tires are starting to struggle a little bit more at this point. Although I will say they're not that worn down yet. We might be able to do the whole race like this, bro. Driver behind.
Hamilton's behind you now.
Let's see what he's doing.
Okay, they're on old, hard tires.
Surely he's not going to do the whole race on these tires.
1:34.0. Their tires are 12 laps old.
Oh my god, he is! Everybody going to the end of the race right here on the hard tire. That is insane, guys. That is actually insane. So we're expecting a one-stop then, I guess. If it is going to be a dry race, it will be a one-stop, but we are predicting some rain. Oh la la caramba. I thought surely Brittany was a two-stop race. Surely. Whew. Oh! Oh my goodness! Big moment, and straight away Lewis Hamilton closes in right there. I did not see us almost losing the car right there. We went over the curve a bit too hard. The tires got popped in the air. Oh my goodness, as we hit the flipping brake marker board as well. Now we're struggling a little bit, keeping the car steady. And one mistake, boom, Hamilton will be there to profit from that. He will be there to profit from that. Oi, oi, oi. What is Sainz doing on the softs? I mean, he's holding up quite nicely, but Sainz is doing an extra pit stop. He went softs right now. He's gonna probably go hards or mediums after that. But we're being attacked everywhere. We're being attacked everywhere. Woo! Verstappen and Hamilton are eyeing up a podium position, as now once again Hamilton tries it around the outside. We keep it hanging for now. Bro, I'm feeling under pressure 24/7. I have no time to breathe, guys. This is insane. Mate, take me to follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to be here. Woo! Let's go. Let's go, let's go. If you're joining in right now, ladies and gents, you're joining into the British Grand Prix prediction show, which we do every single week on the Thursday before a real live race weekend. We drive as one of the hometown drivers. Today, it is George Russell with realistic performance and 110 maximum difficulty. And that means we are predicting exactly what's going to happen in the real life race by doing the race ourselves. So far, we've had some epic predictions in the qualifying, like Piastri out in Q1, Verstappen out in Q2, Norris on pole, and at the moment in the race, a rainy start to the race, a rainy start to the qualifying as well. It dried up throughout qualifying, and the same here. We are currently on the dry stint, and Lando Norris is 30 seconds in front. He is just too quick. He has literally gained 30 seconds on everybody else in 23 laps. It is absolutely crazy, guys. Although what I will say, a very quick McLaren is coming through the field right now. We might soon get a visitation from Oscar Piastri, who was out in Q1 after a bad lap on the final lap in his Q1 session, meaning he was out because he only had one shot. He messed it up. He made a mistake. Hamilton still behind of us. Then Verstappen. Then there's a bit of a gap to Leclerc, who is now overtaken Carlos Sainz as well. I think this is going to be like a 7-way fight for P3, guys, or P2. Remember, you're not watching a stream. No, no, no. You're watching a show. So get a popcorn, get a milkshake, and flippin' joy. Bottas behind because now Leclerc once again battling with Sainz. Broski's on those soft tires, holding on to P5 for his dear life. That's actually insane, man. On a Williams of all cars. On realistic car performance, that's insane. Lucas as well as Hazel. What's up? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow as well. Nice sound effects. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you understood exactly what it meant, guys. Popcorn and a milkshake. Come on now. 0.5 of a second. We got lap 24 to 52. We saw a car lose it already. I'm expecting more cars to lose it soon. And if there's a car losing it, I'm expecting a safety car. Okay? As now Lewis Hamilton, out of nowhere, does a way better run onto the main straight or the back straight. That means he is going to be able to go for a move. That means we can go for a little bit of a switchback, but around the outside means a little bit more traction for Lewis Hamilton. And that means Hamilton back in P2. Are we going to do it? Are we going to do it? I mean, we know how this ends. No, we're not going to do it. We're going to stay behind. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness! So much dirty air. And now Verstappen wants to have a go at us. Bruh! I mean, that just shows how much dirty air affects racing. It's insane. We go behind Hamilton, boom, we lose like maybe half of our downforce. I couldn't turn the car. Crazy. Actually crazy. Jeramil, as well as Spicy Monkey, as well as Tutankata, as well as Lenny. Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Hello there. Max Verstappen to Mercedes. Yeah, guys, what do you think about this? Number 1, if you can see it happening. Number 2, if you can't see it happening. Of course, we had the rumors yesterday of Max Verstappen maybe being able, or maybe already in contact with Mercedes. It's rumors. Please keep them with a grain of salt. It's not confirmed, anything like that, but if Sky Sports talks about it, then surely it's not a lie, right? I think it would be crazy. Personally, I am of the impression that Mercedes has honestly gotten the perfect driver pairing. They've got Russell, an immense talent. He won F2, he won F3, he beat Lando Norris in F2. He's won races in a car that's not supposed to win races, not the best car at all. If you give Russell a championship-winning car, he can take on the likes of Norris and Verstappen in a championship fight. And then you got Kimi Antonelli, an amazing driver who is going to be a talent like Max, maybe. Maybe, we don't know. Why would you want to swap out any of those drivers? I know it's Max Verstappen, one of the best drivers ever to exist. One of the most talented still. But if you have a team like that, I wouldn't risk it. I wouldn't risk it. I would keep Russell. But I would love to see it happen. I think it would be crazy. I think it would be crazy to see Max Verstappen in a Mercedes. And come on, guys, it's Max Verstappen. He decides where he goes. Everybody just gives him the money and he drives for them. You know? So yeah, I think it's going to be very excited to see how this will fold out, but unfold. But I could see it happening for sure because Toto Wolff, I think. For those of you who don't know, back when Max was in Formula 3, he was talking with Red Bull, Ferrari and Mercedes to become a junior driver. In the end, he became a Red Bull Academy driver. This has been Toto's biggest mistake in his life. He still is awake at middle of the night, thinking about why he didn't just sign Max and gave him an opportunity in F1 earlier, or at least, Max chose Red Bull because they gave him a quicker way to Formula 1. And of course now Toto has learned from it and he's given Kimi the best opportunity, the quickest opportunity to get to F1. But he wanted to do that with Max. So I think he's got a soft spot right there. You never know. Okay, we are at the moment behind of Lewis Hamilton, trying to close in, do the overtake soon. Oh la la. Come on now. Woo. When Norris pits, you can pit as well. I mean, I don't think they're gonna pit even, guys. Driver behind.
And Verstappen's behind. Okay, they're on old hard
There's no way we're gonna go to the
Their
end with this
tyres are
ride. That's
18 laps
crazy.
old.
Actually
Time
insane.
last lap, 1 minute 31.4.
Actually insane. Oh, bit of a momento. Bit of a momento. A lot of other drivers around of us are not gonna pit anymore. That's crazy. We pitted in lap, what is it? Lap 7? You can do 50 laps on hards. Wow. Crazy stuff. But can you see the sky, ladies and gents? Can you see the sky? Number one, if you can see the sky. Can you see the sky? Weather report.
Conditions look stable at the moment.
They're
No
not so
rain
stable, my guy.
expected.
They're not so
Drives definitely seem
stable.
like the fastest tyre at
They
the
are not
moment.
stable at all. Because it's gonna be raining at the end of the session, ladies and gents. I know we've got very long to go still. We're only on lap 27 out of 52, but there will be some rain in this race towards the end. Expected, predicted in the prediction show. Come on now. Oh la la. So far, guys, a very straightforward race after the rain has ended. Of course, when that rain was going, it was a crazy race. But once it ended, not many safety cars, or no safety cars, no crashes. Still, everyone left in the session. We got 20 drivers remaining. But, ladies and gents, remember, this is Formula 1 you're seeing, okay? Very soon, something will happen. It's gonna turn everything upside down. All right. Plan C will happen. And Sonny Hayes is going to pull out the safety car. It's gonna happen. Elfie Bone, take me to follow as well. What's up? It's Dark. Welcome in. Good to have you here. Woo. What up, Benny boy? The sky is blue. It's not blue at all. Look at the sky. It is very overcast right now. And even though we were raining earlier, it's gonna be raining soon. Get ready. I'm struggling a little bit sticking close to Hamilton in the meantime. Look at us, guys. It's about 0.7 of a second. Do we got the pace to re-overtake Lewis Hamilton right here? Want to go into the of Lewis Hamilton. Break as late as possible. Can we do it again? Oh my goodness, we do the exact same thing as earlier in the race. Boom shakalaka. And we take the position once again from Lewis Hamilton. Oh my goodness. Woo. That is insane. That is our corner. Oh my goodness. Purple sector 3 as well. I mean, it shows that once we really go all out, we do have some pace in this car, but we don't have the same pace as Lando Norris, who is currently 34 seconds in front. And if we take this as a prediction, Lando Norris is going to dominate the start of the British Grand Prix with an incredibly quick car. Woo! Maglev, as well as Elfie, Dark, take me to follow as well. What's up? The best decision to hit that follow button right here. Whether you're watching on the YouTube, TikTok, Kick, or Twitch, if you're watching on the YouTube and TikTok in the meantime, make sure to hit that like button on the stream as well if you're enjoying yourself. It would be much appreciated. It helps a lot. It helps a lot. Hitting that like button. Oh my goodness, are we gonna do it? Oh, we are gonna do it. Keep it hanging with Lewis Hamilton on the left. It's gonna be a three-way battle for the top two. Lewis Hamilton just about stays in front, so we just about slot in behind. Verstappen right up on our rear, and because we're so close to Hamilton, we got some dirty air, and that does not affect Verstappen as much. So he's super close right now. Can we do it again? Lewis Hamilton doesn't go and defend the position. So it's an easy move, and we're back in P2. I swear, I've not gone back and forth like this so much for many races. This is insane. 1 lap for P2, 1 lap for P3, 1 lap for P2, 1 lap for P3. It's back and forth, back and forth. Leo, as well as Kemi. Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Norris didn't pit yet? No, he did not. Well, I mean, we all didn't. Well, we all haven't pitted. Norris is actually a full half a minute in front of us. Actually, pure pace, guys. He's not like staying out for another pit stop. He's actually P1 by that gap. It's insane. Once again, Lewis going for an overtake. We have to leave the space, but now Verstappen wants to have a go as well. Oh my goodness, he almost did it. He almost did it. Let's see the tire degradation. Let me show you the tire degradation. There we go. 33% on the front left. Remember, around this track, we've seen it many times in the past. There has been some times where the front left has degraded so much, it popped. We had a puncture on the front left. I think it was a few years ago. Where, was it the intermediates? They popped on one of the tires in the race. I don't know exactly who it was, but was it Lewis Hamilton who won the race still with a popped tire? Something like that. Once again, we pop it down the inside ourselves, though. With this time around, Lewis Hamilton holding the position way better. He goes around the outside and he keeps the position. There we go! There we go! Ladies and gents, what did I tell you? Rain in 10 minutes time. Yep. Curveballs all over the place. Whew. As the car guy comes in with a $1.99 super chat. Boom! Thank you so much, car guy, for your very first super chat. That is so kind, man. W! Give me some W's in the chat, ladies and gents. Absolute legend. Okie dokie. Rain is coming in 10 minutes time, ladies and gents.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now.
No issues with tire wear, so we're gonna keep those tires alive. Set intermediate tire.
Affirmative.
We break in. No, not the mediums. Set intermediates.
Confirming that we're fitting intermediate
Okie dokie,
tyres.
that's better. Oh, big moment, huge moment. And now Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton have a way better run on us. We're gonna keep the hot lap mode. Verstappen now on the inside. But because we're behind Hamilton, yeah, I'm getting so much. Oh my, look at Verstappen going deep as well. With the dirty air, so we re-overtake him and we're back in P3. This is crazy, guys. This is actually crazy. What a battle! Remember, if you're joining in right now and you don't know, you're not aware, my name is Tom, it's a pleasure to meet you, but also you're watching the prediction show for the British Grand Prix. We do this every single week when there is a Grand Prix, the prediction show, doing the whole race, weekend, qualifying and the race, and predicting what's gonna happen in the real life race by doing it ourselves, okay? Today we drive as Russell, but every race we drive as a different driver to give a bit of a different perspective. And we see what we can do from there. You think there will be enough rain to need inters? I think so. Realistically, we can go until the end of the race without doing anything, and our teammate is pitting. What? Huh? Everybody's pitting! What the flip? Look behind of us. A lot of people pitting.
Andrea's in the pits. Andrea is in the pits.
Huh? Teammate status.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 16.0
It's not raining, is it?
seconds. They're on fresh softs.
Fresh softs. Wow, okay, they got a different strategy, guys. They're going softs until the rain. Softs until the rain. Oh la la. Yo! As AVKT comes in with the $1 Australian super chat as well. AVKT, thank you so much for your super chat, my guy. Legendary. Look at that. I'm feeding the love, guys. Thank you so much. Softs? Yeah, they're going softs, guys. I don't know why they're doing this. They're doing an extra pit stop. It might help, it might not, but at the moment, we are in a good spot right here. Come on now. 20 laps to go, and the rain weather report
So we're expecting rain
is coming
about
very...
10 to 15
There we go.
minutes.
10 to 15 minutes. So the last few laps of this race will see us in the rain, and most likely we'll have to use some intermediate tires. So far, no crazy things, I would say, besides the crazy knockouts in Q1 and Q2, with Piastri not making it to Q2 and Verstappen not making it to Q3. They were knocked out. But in the race itself, no crazy things besides obviously the weather conditions. Wet at the start, then drying up, and now wet at the end once again as well. And Norris is doing a great job. Already lapping 7, what is it? Yeah, 7 people. That's insane, man. I mean, yeah, like I said earlier, everything here is a prediction, so Norris to have one of the most dominant weeks he's had ever is expected right here. Unless a curveball. It's gonna rain soon. You never know, guys. You never know. Maybe somebody's gonna lose it. Safety car. Boom, boom, boom. He's not gonna be very far in front anymore at that point. Joe, as well as Lolo, as well as Tiago. Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? The best decision that you've made in your life. Well done. Thank you so much for the follow as well. He won't end the race? That would be insane, guys. Norris championship incoming if he makes this race happen. Maybe. But we are also making something happen. A beautiful dive on Lewis Hamilton. And that, ladies and gents, once again puts us in P2 with George Russell. We came from far, but we were not scared. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's lead this race once again. Come on now. Or at least get this P2. Let's lead this flipping battle. Once again, though, Hamilton tries to go for an overtake. Oh la la. Pandato, as well as Sammy. Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. With your comments, it's more exciting than real life F1. Renee, you're a flipping legend. Thank you so much for the kind words, man. That means the world. It really does. Thank you, man. Whew. Come on now. Hamilton once again wants to go for a move right here. We just about leave the space. Just about. Verstappen just waiting, just looking, just smelling. Okay, I'm sorry. I did not wipe my butt yesterday. Okay, on the toilet. Verstappen, I'm sorry it smells. Okay. But you'll have to overtake me to not smell it anymore. Come on now. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. Hey, Jero, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. Piastri's coming. No! You're right. Piastri has now closed in to the pack behind. Although I will say that's still 6.6 seconds, guys. Hamilton is going to go for the overtake right here on the inside. We can't really go for the switchback. Perhaps we can, but he actually blocks us on the apex. We need to brake in time. On the inside we go now. Make sure we brake in time. Make sure we give them the space right here on Lewis Hamilton. We do a little bit of a switchback, and through goes Russell on the... Hey! What the flip? FIA! FIA!
Sonoda behind.
No! What the flip was that? What the flip was that? We do a beautiful switchback on Lewis Hamilton. He couldn't stand. He couldn't stand us doing the Hamilton move on him. What the flip is this? Renee, in the meantime, coming in with the €2.49 super chat on YouTube as well. Boom! Renee, thank you so much for your €2.49, man. Absolute legend, dude. Thank you very much for your super chat. Boom! But what the flip was this? We go up the inside. He just completely, like, I mean, come on, guys. I'm here, side by side, side by side, side. He just pretends like we don't exist. You see? That's not my fault. I just about stay alive. But FIA, you need to do something. Let me drink something real quick, guys. Let me drink something real quick. Here we go. Fully turned into me, mate. I mean, that's very George Russell-like, no? Okay. Here we go. Let's continue. Remember, you're not tuning in to a stream, ladies and gents. You're tuning into a show. We've got the drink, exactly. This show brings us to lap number 35 out of 52. And now for the first time, Max Verstappen finds himself in front of us. And we... Oh my goodness, here he goes straight away. Verstappen goes for the move on Lewis Hamilton, ladies and gents. And that means Hamilton has lost out straight away here. Oh, maybe we can pop it down the inside. No, not quite. That was Verstappen's moment right there. He was waiting behind of us, waiting for the moment where me and Hamilton were gonna come together, and it happened right there. Eddie, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. Jesus. Maybe drinking wasn't the right thing to do. Jesus. Come on. What the flip is this? Okie dokie. Hamilton on the inside. We have a little bit of dirty air. He's not going to give up like that. Look at that. He's going to fight for it. But he's going to stay behind for now. He's very close. Very, very close. And the closer you get, the more dirty air you get as well. So the slower you get too. But look at him go. He's super close. Oi, oi, oi. Super chats all over the place.
Racing car emoji. Speedy emoji.
Coming in with the $2 super chat on the YouTube as well. W. Thank you so much, Som, for your super chat, mate. That is so kind of you. Legendary, man. Damn. Oh my goodness. Oh, watch out. I once again need to scroll the YouTube chat real quick because it stopped working. There we go. It's working again. Here we go. Let's do this. Woo. We have about 16 laps to go in this race. And whatever happens from here is a prediction for what's to come. Remember, Andrea Kimi Antonelli now on the soft tires. And he's got the fastest lap. A lot of different tire strategies going on right now.
Expect to see some rain, about 10 to 15
But the rain
minutes
is coming in 10 to 15 minutes. Guys, 16 laps to go. Is it going to come on time? Surely it is, right? What are the AI set at? 110 maximum difficulty. So that we can get as realistic of a result as possible. Because, of course, everything that happens in this race is a prediction for what's to come in the British Grand Prix. Woo. In the meantime, if you're enjoying yourself right now, whether you're watching on the YouTube, TikTok, Kick, or Twitch, make sure to hit that follow button if you have not yet. You do not want to miss out whatsoever on any of the future shows. We're live tomorrow once again as well for the E-Grand Prix F1 Championship, my very own league, which we're going to be doing against real people. At the Britain Reverse track. So that's going to be quite fun. Britain Reverse, a bit different than today, the other way around. And of course our My Team career is going to continue next week. I'm going to be putting in the schedule probably the end of today, so you know exactly when we go live next week. I'm going to be doing a lot of shows next week again, but tomorrow will be the final show of the week. Also, if you're watching on the YouTube and TikTok, make sure to hit that like button on the stream. That will be much, much appreciated. It helps a lot. At the moment, we're a bit stuck, though. Behind of Hamilton, behind of Verstappen. So we're going to try and charge up our battery, which will give us some extra speed on the straights.
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tire grip anytime now.
Losing some tire grip anytime now. Interesting, guys. What drink will Max have if he goes to Mercedes? Isn't Mercedes sponsored by... Monster, guys. I think they are sponsored by Monster. Maybe not anymore, because maybe Lewis Hamilton has taken that with him to Ferrari, but I don't know. Now, though, we have a very quick Oscar Piastri behind of us, and he's closing in quickly, guys. This might be a six-way battle once again soon. No! Hamilton overtakes Verstappen again. We close in. Maybe we have an opportunity compared to Max. He's going to go and pull up to the inside. We're going to go all the way around with a beautiful move. George Russell versus Verstappen is always spicy. But this time, no touchy-touchy, guys. No touchy-touchy.
Good job.
At this point in time, of course, we know from yesterday that the rumors are there. Verstappen talking with Mercedes to maybe get a seat in Formula 1. Whether they are true rumors or not, we'll have to find out, but I mean, if Sky Sports talks about it, surely there's a good, credible source behind it, right? Otherwise, they wouldn't talk about it, I think. But still, keep it with a grain of salt. Of course, the tensions between Russell and Verstappen have been quite high anyway. But this could put it even higher. Hamilton, P2, Russell, P3. If the race finishes like this, then we would have a triple British podium, which would be great for the peoples that live in the Brittany, in the United Kingdom. But would it be great for Max Verstappen? Oh, no, no, it would not be. He would like to be on the podium right here. Although maybe it would be better for him, to be honest, because he wouldn't get booed. He wouldn't get booed. Hamilton P2 is not realistic? Oh, alright. Come back to me after next week. I'm gonna tell you right now, Ferrari's gonna be bussing in the Britain Grand Prix, guys. After their new update, they might be the second quickest team. At least they were in Austria. Brittany and Austria are not that different to each other, so only for the engine, really. They both have very similar characteristics. So let's see. Alessandro, thank you for the follow as well, as we got a super chat on the YouTube from Taya, coming in with a €1 super chat. Boom! Look at this. Oh, I'm feeling love today, guys. Super chats all over the place. Jesus. Thank you so much, Taya, for the €1 super chat, my guy. Absolute legend. Yep, United Condom, we're here. We're inside of the United Condom, guys. Come on now. Right here. Oh la la. HSV, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. Come on now. I'm excited for this weekend, though. I think with the rain, we should have a very dynamic race. I think it'll be quite fun to watch. In both the qualifying and the race. We've seen many really cool qualifyings in Brittany, where it was rainy at the start, and the more the cars drive, the drier it gets. I think we'll see something like that, a drying qualifying once again. Weather report.
Radar suggests some weather's
5 minutes!
5 minutes.
That means we need to go for a big sand right now. Because if we don't, ladies and gents, go for a sand, we might be behind of Lewis Hamilton going into the pit lane, and that would be a big problemo. Because we know we are going to be a little bit slower in this car in the intermediate weather, because we have a dry setup on the car. So we need to make sure we hold that position as long as possible to be able to lock down that P2 for George Russell. But guys, 43 seconds on Lando Norris. That is actually criminal. And you know what's even more criminal? Piastri in the same car. It's closing in on us rapidly. We might not be able to fight for P2, guys. It might be Oscar Piastri that will close in on us and overtake and then try to drive away. That is insane. That is insane. Whew. Fernando just said the fastest lap twice. Yeah, he's on soft tires, I believe, guys. Different tire strategies. Bardak, as well as Akira. Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Can you drive a real-life F1? Well, Frank, if you go to my account, you'll be able to see that I have already done that. It was really cool 2 years ago, or 3 years ago now. Alpine decided that they wanted to show that sim racing, you know, wasn't that much different than real life racing. There is a lot of differences, but I drove an F1 car, an Alpine F1 car, or in fact, to be exact, the Lotus E20 that Kimi Räikkönen won the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix with in 2012. That exact car, with zero real life racing experience. The only thing I have is my driver license.
First drops in the next few minutes.
And I was able to do that, so it was incredible. I'm still forever grateful that Alpine decided that they wanted to do that with me. It was an unforgettable experience. I'll most likely never do it again. That's why I call myself an ex-F1 driver. But it was a dream come true. Is there a YouTube video of that? There is a replay of the stream. If you search up Tom F1 car on YouTube, you'll be able to find it. But I do still want to make that behind-the-scenes YouTube video. Obviously, with the launch of F1 25, it's been quite busy, but I've been waiting to make that video for 3 years. Maybe it's time, guys. Casrator! Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. I still have all the footage. It was an incredible experience that day. Come on. As now, the rain is coming soon. We heard from our engineer. Engineer, repeat.
We're expecting some rain soon. Expect the first
Oh
drops
la
in the
la!
next few minutes.
Next few drops in the next few minutes. So now we're gonna use everything to go for the move on Lewis Hamilton. Appleton. Okay. Now all of a sudden he's Appleton. No. Hamilton. Apples and ham. Okay. That's a big difference. But we are up to P2 with the same move we pulled earlier. We just seem to be super quick in that turn.
Okay, so we're leading our team
But we're not quick
by
everywhere else.
29
Look at him!
With 9 seconds.
Weather report.
Okay, dry seem like the best.
Oh,
tyre
it
for
might be
now.
raining already. Is it raining already? I'm not seeing any drips yet, guys. But the rain is coming, and at the moment we have got the selected strategy on the intermediates. We have enough tires still to be able to go until the rain. But the intermediates are coming, and they're coming fast. Arjan, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. As well as Spaycake, Old Steel. What's up? Welcome in. Woo. Lando has lapped the bottom 8. Yeah, he's dominant this race, guys. He's absolutely dominant. Oh, it's raining! It's raining! As now, oh my goodness, what? Where is he pulling that
Might make a mistake.
that pace from? Lewis Hamilton pops it down the inside. And he gets the position back. We need to make sure we re-overtake him before the DRS closes. Otherwise, it's going to be very tough to re-overtake him. This is our opportunity. DRS open up right here. We're going to have the on Lewis Hamilton. Could be an easier overtake than before. We're going to pop it down the inside. We're going to break in deep, but not too deep. And with the rain out on track right now, we're going to have to pit very, very soon. Come on now.
What's good, you absolute legend? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Come on. Oh la la. What lap, ladies and gents, do you think the track will be wet enough to go intermediates? What do you reckon? What do you reckon? What lap? X-Tezel in the meantime, coming up with the tier 1 for 10 months. Thank you so much, Tezel, mate, for sticking with me for 10 months, dude. I really, really appreciate it. And a warm welcome back. Legend, dude. Alright, I need to quickly pause the game because the flipping YouTube chat stopped scrolling again. There we go, now it's back. Very good. You think box this lap? Really? Already? You know what, guys? You might be right. You might be right. You might be right. Maybe we're better off pitting this lap right here. It started to get a little bit wetter and wetter as we go. You want to pit rather earlier than later, right? That's better. It's better to pit earlier than later. Do you think it's pit this lap?
Be careful on those slicks. These conditions are making the line a bit greasy, but we're still nowhere near the changeover point.
Oh, okay. Hold up, guys. We're nowhere near the changeover point, is what they're saying. I mean, nowhere near kind of worries me a little bit. And I will say I still feel very quick, so maybe we need to stay out one more lap. What do you think? Vecchi, as well as Key. Whoa, boom. Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Piastri is going for the move right here. I think we stay out one more lap. Oh my goodness, Piastri's on a different level. We stay out one more lap. If we pit now, we're doomed, guys. Because we are still quicker than the intermediates. Like, look at us go. It's still dry, basically. Yes, we're slower, but... Woo. Come on now. If they say nowhere near, then stay out. Yeah, I think, honestly... We're still very quick, guys. It still feels dry at this point. It still doesn't feel nowhere near intermediates. Weather report.
We'll be seeing at least 20 minutes of light rain.
It should be rainy until the end of the race right here. Norris is still out as well, guys. If we pit right now, we're gonna come out behind of Norris. And we would be lapped. Oh my goodness. The rain is out on track though. Number 1, if you think we should pit this lap. Number 2, if you think we should go and stay out once again. Norris, 48 seconds. That is actually criminal, bro. 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I still feel pretty quick. I don't think we can go this quick on the intermediates, guys. I don't think we can go this quick on the intermediates.
Okay, even though we're seeing cars start to struggle in these conditions, if we pit for inters now, we're going to be too slow and we'll burn them out.
Yeah, there we go, guys. There we go. Even our engineer is saying it. We're going to burn them out if we pit now. Oh my goodness, I think... Ooh la la. They're going to overheat soon. They're going to overheat soon, guys. I think it might be this lap, guys. It might be this lap. What do you think about this lap? Number 1 in the chat for this lap. Number 2 in the chat for stay out. I'm still quick though. I still have the grip, guys. I still have the grip.
Feeling the effects of some tyre wear soon, so stay on your
7
toes.
laps ago. I mean, listen, guys, if we pit right now and nobody else pits and they're gonna go until the end of the race, we have a big problemo. We have a big problemo. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1. Yeah, this is it, guys. I think, honestly, we gotta stay out for a bit longer here. Oh, this is crazy conditions. Crazy conditions. And you know what's even crazier? The McLaren is insane. And that means very soon we're gonna have Piastri trying to overtake us as well. There's a yellow flag somewhere. Somebody's going slowly. It is the RB car going slow. It is Liam Lawson out of the session. Safety car, safety car, safety car, safety car. No safety car. Okay then. That's the first retirement, ladies and gents. Okay, I can see the water on the track right now. We're pitting! Pitting right here. Box this lap, box this lap. No, I'm not doing that. No, 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 no! Nobody saw anything. Nobody saw anything. Nobody saw anything. Nobody saw anything. Okay, here we go. There we go. I swear, man. I swear. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, man. What the flip is this? All right, here we go. There's a yellow flag. Intermediate tires right now. We have to do it. It's almost impossible to drive anymore at this point. It's getting very wet. Look at all the water on the track right there, guys. You can see it. Boom, 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 boom. There's 6 laps to go. Are we going to get overtaken by Lando Norris? No, not quite. I don't think so. But we're going to be just about in front, ladies and gents. Just about in front. Russell, the first one to go out on track. On the intermediates.
No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
And here's the yellow flag. Here's the yellow flag. The yellow flag is, of course, Liam Lawson that retired earlier. All right, now we need to be now we need to go quick. Now we need to see if we can do that pace that we so want on these tires. Is everyone else gonna stay out, ladies and gents? Number 1, if you think they're all gonna stay out until the end of the race and they're not gonna pit. Number 2, if you think this is crazy. This is actually crazy. They might. They might. Oh my goodness. We need to gain 16 seconds on us, on them, in the next, what is it, 7 laps or so. Oh la la. Come on! Everybody else around us at the track is on the dry tires still. We're on the intermediates. And as you can see at the moment, we've got more pace, but by how much, guys? I'm not too sure. A little bit. By a little bit. They stay out! Oh no, never mind. Tsunoda pits here. All right, Tsunoda goes inters, guys, but a couple people stay out. That's insane. Our teammate in the pits. Will Norris pit? That's the question.
Coming in for a stop now.
There's Russell, or I mean, there's Verstappen, guys. Verstappen pitted as well. He's just about behind of us. All right, so we made a good decision to pit the lap before, guys. We made the right decision to pit the lap before. Now it's gonna be 5 laps until the end, and it's gonna be all the way push until the end of the race right here to see who is gonna get onto the podium.
ERS is running a bit low. Look into changing your ERS mode in the
Yeah, and Leclerc is gone, guys. 14 seconds in front.
Or you might want to try some lifting or gentle
Surely he's
braking to
gone.
recharge.
A little bit of a different line compared to the... Hello! I'm there, bruv. I'm there. He didn't leave a lot of space right there. A little bit of a touchy-touchy with Carlos Sainz. But we make it past. Whew. Mind blue. Wat was Balrog. Take me to follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. For anybody who's joining in right now to the last 5 laps of this race, a warm welcome. Whether you're watching on the YouTube, TikTok, Kick, or Twitch, it is great to have you here. I've got all the chats open, so feel free to chat wherever you want to chat. But you're joining in to not just a stream, but a show. In the meantime, in this show, we are predicting whatever happens in the real life race by doing the race ourselves. It's the British Grand Prix prediction show. We do this every single week for when there's a race weekend. So if you haven't yet followed, make sure you do so. You do not want to miss out on the next one as well. We've had some very good predictions so far. And there we go. DRS disabled.
Okay, the stewards have now disabled.
Oh my goodness, this is going to be very
DRS is
tough.
now disabled.
Piastri comes out onto the track just about behind of us. Or not just about, but very behind of us. And Lewis Hamilton, as well as Charles Leclerc, stay out on the hard. Ferrari strategy. Oh my goodness, this could be it. Are they going to stay out all the way until the end? I think they will be. I think they're going to try it. Ferrari strategy. Ladies and gents, that's another prediction. That's another prediction for the British Grand Prix. Ferrari is going to pull another Ferrari strategy. They're going to pull another Ferrari strategy in the race. Oh my goodness! Number one, if you think we have enough pace to close in to overtake them. Number two, if you think, no, it's not happening. Norris winning this race at the moment. At least it looks like it. Oh la la. We're gaining seconds each lap. The question is that enough? Driver in front.
Leclerc ahead, and gap to the car in front, 9.6 seconds.
How much are we
they're
gaining?
on old hard tyres. Okay, their tyres are more than 30 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Time
Oh,
last
they're
lap,
pitting!
1 minute
I mean, that's still a Ferrari
14.8.
strategy, go, guys. That's still a Ferrari strategy because they pitted so late. They're going to be P10 or something right now. That's insane. That's actually such a bad call. At that point, just stay out on track, man. Come on. Just have the balls, have the bazongas. Wait, what? Hold up. Norris? Hold up, Norris! Norris, what are you doing? Lando Norris has not pitted yet. He's on the hard tires. Huh? But he can pit twice, you're right. The question is he gonna do that? Are we gonna gain in the next 3 laps 1 minute and 16 seconds? Or is he gonna flex on us? Is he gonna dab on us? And is he gonna win the race on dry tires in a wet race? That is actually crazy. That is actually crazy. We're gaining time on him though. But are we gaining enough? I don't think so at the moment, guys. Oh, yeah. That is crazy. He's still saving tires for the next race. Oh no! Piastri is now officially closing in to this battle. So it's Piastri, Verstappen versus the Russell here. Come on. Come on. Okie dokie. 1 minute 15.8 to Norris. He's holding up everybody. He's so slow. And now Verstappen tries to go for the move right here. He's gonna have to pit here soon. Or is he gonna stay out? Norris is so slow. But we're not much quicker. Only a few seconds, guys. Surely we are like... We need Norris. We need Norris to spin the car. If Norris spins the car, Russell can win this race. Come on! Guys, this is about to be a crazy ending to this race. If Norris spins or whatever and he doesn't make it into the pits, we can maybe still win this race. From a 1 minute 14 gap. Listen, this is why you never give up, man. This is why you never give up. 1 minute 13. Ah, he pits. Lando Norris pits right now. What a bomboclat. Why is he doing that, man? That is horrible. Why would he do that? He puts on the intermediate tires and he takes the easy way to win this race.
Stopping now.
Huh? Why is our teammate pitting now? Wait, that's a McLaren driver. That's not a Mercedes driver, bruv. Now, though, as we've got Max Verstappen trying the move, he goes around the outside. Actually, he goes and stops there. Just about. We try and go make it side by side, though, with Max Verstappen. Pop it around the outside, get the move done, and we're back in P number 2. But the question is, can we stay here? It's not going to be that easy. A whole group of cars has now closed in to get the fight on as well. Piastri has overtaken Max Verstappen in the last few laps right there, and even though he qualified P18, Piastri is in the top 3 right now. And now we need to watch out because we got one of the quickest cars behind of us. You can see how quick Norris is, guys. He's 1 minute ahead of us. After the pit stop, that might be about 50 seconds or something. But Piastri's in the same car. We got 2 laps to defend from Piastri. It looks like he's going slow though. Piastri going slowly. What the flip is this? Oh my goodness. Ladies and gents, a warm welcome if you're joining in right now to the last 2 laps of this race. Remember, a prediction for what's to come in the real-life British Grand Prix. We do this every single race we can. If you're enjoying yourself right now, hit that follow button. You do not want to miss out whatsoever on any of the future shows. And if you do, you are going to come back in a year time and you'll tell me, Tom, I missed out on all the fun. What have I done? I should have hit that follow button when I had the chance. Come on now. Come on now. Whew. Oh, Hamilton goes wide. Hamilton goes wide. And Hamilton has overtaken Verstappen as well. Verstappen drops back 2 positions right here. 2 positions. Oh my goodness. Maybe Hamilton can make it back into the top 3, guys. That would be crazy. He did a very bad pit stop, but he's got better tires than everybody else right now. Maybe it wasn't a Ferrari strategy, guys. Piastri goes for the move. We use all the battery we saved up, and we just about fend off the attack one final time. One more lap, though, in this race. Ladies and gents, this is it. Will Russell be able to get P2? Or will it be Piastri and a McLaren 1-2? I mean, that would be a crazy result after everything that happened. A McLaren 1-2. It would look like the most boring race ever, but we've had battles all over. Oh, and even more battles, because Lewis Hamilton has overtaken Oscar Piastri for P3, ladies and gents. He's got better tires, he's got better pace, he pitted later, and Lewis Hamilton is in the top 3 on the podium. Oh my goodness. Ah, what the flip? It's right behind of us. Bro, he was like a second behind. What the flip, man? Lewis Hamilton has way better tires than us. Okay, now we need to keep it in one piece, guys. We need to keep it in one piece. I think he might be able to get P2 right here. I'm not gonna lie. We all said Ferrari strategy when we saw it earlier. Hamilton is gonna go to the left-hand side. We are gonna try to keep the inside brake as late as possible. He keeps it hanging, makes the overtake stick, but now we've got the battery to fend back. We're gonna go to the right-hand side. He doesn't leave us a lot of space. We go all the way right here. Break in time. Hamilton's still there. Leave him the space. Go all the way around the outside. Once again, Hamilton right there. Piastri closes in, but now on the exit, who's gonna have the quickest car in the straight line? It is gonna be us in the straight line. For sure it will be. Piastri closes in to try and go for the move on Hamilton. We fend off Hamilton here, who has way better tires at this point, but it's not done yet because now there comes a very twisty section. And this is where he excels, okay? We know where he's overtaken all those drivers. Through goes Hamilton, but not quite this time. We are gonna have a better run right here, hopefully, compared to Hamilton. It's super, super close. Russell, no! Oh my goodness. Gets P2! Lewis Hamilton almost did the switchback. Bruh, the pace that he had in the last few laps was crazy. Lewis Hamilton P2. Lando Norris wins the race in dominant fashion, and Lewis Hamilton gets P3 with George Russell in P2. Whew. Clap it up in the chat, ladies and gents, for yourselves. That was the prediction show for the British Grand Prix. Oh my goodness. I'm not quite sweating as yesterday, but I'm sweating a lot. Ladies and gents, if you enjoyed that race, you better hit that follow button. If you don't do it today, you're gonna miss out on all the fun. Tomorrow, we got the E Grand Prix F1 Championship, where we are gonna do a 100% distance race, reverse of Britain, so the other way around, against real peoples, against you. If you'd like to sign up for that, make sure you do. You can still sign up for my very own league that we are doing every Friday evening. Tomorrow, we're back for that. But man, oh man, what a prediction show, as everybody is cheering. Lewis Hamilton's track record at Britain is absolutely incredible, and it looks like he's going to keep his track record going. He won the race last year, but it seems like for this race, not quite the same. But a great result regardless, with Norris. Amazing result. Piastri might lose the championship lead after that. What's the championship difference, guys?
I can't wait
At
to
the
see
moment,
what's next.
Norris gains 13 points. What's the championship gap between P1 and P2 at the moment after Austria? 16. That means Piastri just about leads still. If it happens like this. Oh la la. 15. So it would still be just a couple of points. That would be an incredible result, guys. Incredible result. Whew. Ladies and gents, that was it. But before we get finishing right here, we check out all the results. Esteban Ocon once again does an incredible race for Haas. He just seems to do such incredible races. Not amazing qualifyings, but he gets a point in the Haas after starting P15. And that is, we're going to expect a great race for Esteban Ocon. Gabriel Bortoletto, unluckily, even though he did a great qualifying, not so great in the race. Jack Doohan, same thing for him. Of course, Jack Doohan is Franco Colapinto in real life. If we look at it right here, the last position, the only one to DNF was Liam Lawson. But the fastest lap for Fernando Alonso. That's crazy, guys. That is crazy. Ferrari looking good, but unfortunately, not a great strategy from them in the end. Besides Lewis, of course. But realistically, Lewis could have also fought for P2 if he didn't pit so late. And Oscar Piastri makes an incredible come through the grid, including Max Verstappen as well. And Carlos Sainz, shout out. One of the best races for Carlos Sainz is the prediction, ladies and gents, this weekend. And that was it for the prediction show.